Yo, 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 happy Mexican Independence Day. I'm not doing anything, but I do be seeing videos of like Happy Mexican Independence Day. Happy Mexican Independence Day. I don't like, yeah, I be seeing videos and shit of like again with these yeah, like these guys with their racing, exhaust and all that shit. Fireworks as always. But I mean, these guys like these guys are. I'm like again these American males here. They're getting drugged and robbed. There's an incident in Brazil. I think other YouTubers already covered this incident, the situation in Brazil, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, like, uh, the whole nine, bro.
That's where Congressman Mike Garcia got access to private airline safety briefings, then secretly.
Mr. Kevin, can you introduce yourself and give me a little bit of your background, where you from, who are you, what do you do, and what brought you here to Nairobi?
Wait.
Sure. My full name is Lawrence Kevin Morrison. I don't use the first name. My parents never called me Lawrence, so I use Kevin. And my background is that I was born and raised in Connecticut, Waterbury, Connecticut, to be specific. That's where I grew up from. The time I was born all the way through high school, where I left after high school to attend university in upstate New York. So I'm definitely experiencing life.
The most magical.
Okay, so I saw this clip already, but I wanna react to it because I feel like this is the video or the moment where he starts to like shit on America. He went back to shitting on American women. Like, I'm sorry, like I said it on my other stream. He 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 cannot leave American women alone. Like, he doesn't blatantly say it, but he's like making my, like, my Latinidad like dog whistles. Like, he's starting to like learn from me. And like he's not openly saying naming, like saying American women or Western women, but he's now like he replaced American women with like the culture, like Western culture. Like, so he's dog whistling his way out of it now, but he's still going back talking about the Western world. Bro, talk about Kenyan culture. How about that? Talk about Kenyan culture. Leave Western. This all right. So now we're not even talking about fucking Western women. We're talking about culture and Western culture. Like, stop talking about that. If you're all right, so if you're gonna fucking leave America, keep your fucking mouth out. Keep your fucking mouth outside of America. If you're gonna brag about living overseas, then shut the fuck up and stop talking about America. You are no longer in America. You are no longer an American. Like, I'm sorry, like, you decided to leave our state. So, like, stop talking about American culture. I mean, go live your happy life in Kenya. Like, why not? How come you're not happy with just fucking, living your life in Kenya?
You get respect and deference, which I think is another key point about the continent. Respect is very important here, especially respect of your elders. And also, men, let's just face it, men are more respected here in Kenya than they are on the continent in general than they are in the West. When I tell people here in Kenya that, like, fathers are disrespected in the West.
They're so masculine. The women in America, they demasculated. They demasculated the black American male. BBC. America, the West. The West have demasculated us. It's victim blaming. It's always, your guys are always a victim. You don't want to be held accountable. Always a victim. Even though you're fucking lazy and you never had a father. You know. You guys come from broken families. You don't want to start a business.
In the United States, they look at me like I'm crazy. I was like, what do you mean? The fathers, yeah. Fathers are portrayed as can't take care of a kid and can't cook, can't do this, and shouldn't have a whole lot of say so in the direction of the.
What? Like, I thought that was like a womanly thing to just cook. Like, why are you mentioning guys on cooking? I thought women were the only ones that's supposed to cook in your household, in your family's household.
Lifestyle of their own children, and they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's the reality.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about that too. That's actually going to be one of my next videos.
Oh, here we go again. When I heard this, bro, I was like, oh my god, here we go again, all over again. He lost his fucking clout. He's realizing he's losing his clout. Like,
Videos is about masculinity in Africa, and I believe that I became more masculine when I got here because it wasn't being shamed.
I feel more masculine. Like, okay, bro, first of all, why are you talking about the Western world still? You're in Kenya. Make content about Kenyan culture and talk about being, like, assimilating to Kenyan culture. Like, stop talking about the Western world. Stop talking about America. You're no longer an American. Like, I'm sorry. This, like, I know for you it's like a shocker. Like, oh my god, like, really? Yes, I'm here in America. I'm responding to you over here within the borders of the United States of America. I'm an American. Like, okay, you're Kenyan. Larprad's being Kenyan, then. Like,
Because if we want to talk,
like, yeah, I'm an American. I won't deny that. I've never denied that, But I'm first generation Mexican American. This is what's amazing about being first generation. I have two cultures. I know the language. I'm bilingual. I can go down to Mexico. I can become a citizen because according to the Constitution, it says that if you have children outside, have children overseas, your children are still Mexican citizens. So, like, that includes for first generation Mexican Americans. So, like, I can see both sides. But currently right now I'm in America.
About masculinity in the States, I think being gay is more encouraged and being feminine as a man.
No, you're lazy, bro. You're just lazy, bro. These guys are overly exaggerating all this bullshit. Oh my god, they're encouraging the LGBT. They're encouraging you to be gay. I'm like, okay, so where are the billboards? Where are the billboards? Where are the rainbow flags everywhere? Like, I don't see rainbow flags everywhere. Like, I don't see, like, I'm sorry, you guys are lazy. Your community collapsed. Like, if you can't build up your own community, what makes you think you're gonna build overseas anything? What makes you think you're gonna build anything overseas? Like, yeah, like,
And is more encouraged than being a man. I mean, we can even talk. They hate men there. I'm not gonna get too deep into this, but they hate men there to the point where they're trying to have women.
They hate me. The Western culture, American culture, they hate men. In American culture, I don't even know what he's saying when he's referring to they. Like, what do you mean by they? Like, he's obviously referring to American women. Like, so he's saying, like, oh, American women, they want us to be gay, they want us to be feminine. They stripped us out of our masculinity.
Where it's possible for them to have babies without being penetrated or without a man's semen, essentially.
That's not possible. Again, like, this dude's a fucking idiot, bro. Like, how can a woman get pregnant without a man's semen? That's just biologically impossible.
Actually. Yes, sir. So, building a network in Africa, in Nairobi, let's say, since we're focusing on Nairobi, is extremely important to be able to have those business opportunities, to be able to know the right realtors, to know the right visa and immigration process people, everybody that you would need to know.
Yeah,
And
and let me add this, and also, let's break it down to this plain and
And also, Austin, you didn't upload this video correctly. The voices are out of sync. Ah, what a fucking idiot, bro.
It was a motor, and the motor went around in a circle. It went around in a circle in the middle of the street. So I said, what the hell? So I stopped and I paused. Mind you, I had snacks with me.
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are still trying to pull this shit off, bro. I can't believe you guys are still trying to pull this shit off. Last game real here, big booty Latina and El Poblado. I'm back. You can still get it out here, bro. It's still popping out here.
So me and Snacks,
Obviously, she's part of a clique. She's a gang member. Like,
I'm looking at Snacks. I'm like, Snacks, back up a little bit. Because we're on the phone with.
oh, what the fuck? Bro, what are you doing wearing a baseball cap and with a dress shirt? That's a big no-no, bro. Never wear a baseball cap with a dress shirt. I'm telling you, oh my god, bro, these guys, like, they fail every single time. Even when they try a little bit, they fail so bad, bro. They fuck it up so bad. I mean, we've been saying this. You guys don't know how to dress. We've been warning you. The way you move your body, your hand gestures, like we don't care. Colombians don't care about your race. I'm sorry, there are black Colombians. They don't care about your skin color. You guys stand out the way you dress. This is great evidence right here. Look at what are you doing?
I look again, and the thing circles and stops. I'm like, oh. Last loud, but I'll say it again. The first day, literally not even 2 to 3 hours passed when I arrived Friday at 12:30. I arrived at
the first day. Oh my god, the first fucking day you're automatically robbed.
12:30 at the airport. I got to my Airbnb around 1:15. By 1:30, I witnessed a person get robbed.
If you see your state, you can register online to vote right now. It only...
There you go. That is why Medellin is dangerous.
No shit, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure the other guy that got robbed was a foreigner just like you. Over here trying to, looking to pay for the box. And then you run up into these, pandilleros, gang members. You encounter these gang members, obviously, because the chicks that you're with are part of cliques.
That's why it's bad. And we have to keep having these conversations because eventually, occasionally a lot of people miss when we do have these conversations. There were a lot of things this brother could.
Okay, so how come you're not going to Jamaica? How come you're not going to Haiti? Cause you hate your mom. Like, let's just be honest. You hate your mom. Like, you guys are so desperate. Even though you guys are risking your lives down there, you guys are so desperate. You want to be with light-skinned women with real hair that speak Spanish, because you also you guys also fetishize the Spanish language. You guys like it when them Latino chicks, they start flirting with you in Spanish. Like, it's gross. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, these guys are also fetishizing the Spanish language. Like, this is why when I debated Austin Holman, I did not speak Spanish. I was like, I'm not gonna speak Spanish because these guys are fucking gay. Like yeah.
It did, and I'm not blaming him. He didn't deserve it. I'm not saying there are things that his team could have did in a collective that would have made this possibility of robbery less active. First,
Bro, just fuck your own women. Like there's no you can say so many things. Don't go with your homie, go with one of your homies, don't go alone, wash your drink, you know, you know you can add all of these rules, all of these fucking requirements, and you're still gonna get. First of all, you're gonna come out as fucking like a fucking bitch, like a coward, automatically. And yeah, like again, you guys are still gonna get drugged and robbed. Like there's nothing you can do. You're in a completely different country, different history, different laws. Like again, I'm gonna hold accountable. I'm gonna hold Colombia accountable as well. Why the fuck is 14 the age of consent? Like I'm sorry, like in Mexico and in other Latin American countries, Mexico, Central America, and in many other Argentina, in many other Latin American countries, the age of consent is 18 years old, just like over here in America. Why the fuck is Colombia Why does Colombia have that shit at 14? That's gross, bro. That is fucking disturbing, bro. Like, they need to change that. Like, I'm gonna hold Colombia accountable a little bit to that extent.
that there were 4 of them, but for some reason, the first 3 had walked way up the street.
I'm not gonna go to. I'm never gonna touch Colombia. If the age of consent is 14, I'm not gonna touch that fucking land. Fuck that shit. Bro, I'm sorry, like, you're a PDF file. I'm sorry if you step in that land. You're a PDF file. I'm sorry, like, that's weird. Like, why would you go there even though knowing that the age of consent is 14 years old? Like,
And he was walking by himself at 4 in the morning through El Poblado back way. Cool. Secondly,
El Poblado is a tourist spot, largely ran by gang members, cliques. The cartels obviously are at the top of all those, gangs.
the matter of what he had on, I do the same. He probably just wanted to dress up because his girl had on a nice outfit. The other gentleman had on a nice outfit. They were dressed up. They wasn't down in street clothes. So they was dressed up, flashy, which is nothing wrong with that. I do it too. But to add to that, he had a bunch of chains around his neck. A bunch of chains, maybe like three or four chains around his neck. Not like the big godly chains, but the ones that, it sticks out. On top of that, back to
Dress up as Tyrone again. You guys don't know how to dress at all.
the dressing part. He had white pants on and a red shirt. I would do something like that, but I'm catching the cab. Again, accountability matters when you determine whether or not a place is safe. And a lot of people are not taking accountability. I'm walking with 2 they were bad. They looked good. Women from another.
No, to Latino men, they're trash. I'm sorry, like the chicks that you're looking at right there, bro, they're prostitutes. They have surgery. Like to Latino men, to Colombian men in particular, they're like, yeah, those are rejects. Like to Colombian men, those women you're getting are like trash. Like not even 5s, bro. Like you're flexing garbage, bro.
Country, they're not from Colombia. 2 women from another country. Why am I walking from Parque Yeris Club to my Airbnb at 4 o'clock in the morning? There's an Uber. You don't want to take Uber? Pay extra for the cab. That's another thing that I would personally never do. I'm only about a 5-minute walk from where I'm staying to Parque Yeris or to Provenza. So if I'm taking a cab for a 5-minute walk, why would you? Why would you not? It's accountability, y'all. Secondly, another thing. I don't understand the logic in this. Maybe it's because it was the woman's first time, but in Colombia.
And plus, if anybody want to jump in, you can join the chat. Hold up, I'm gonna join the chat. Anybody can join my Discord. I'm in the chat. You guys can pull up and have a chat.
But the guy on top of that had one of the straps with all his money in it. He had on I think he had on a watch. He had on a watch too, and he had the girl's identification, one girl's identification, and the other girl's passport in his strapline. You gave all this stuff to the most flashiest one out of the group. But I think I can understand why they gave it to him. This guy had to be like 6'2", 190, maybe 210, but he was brolic and tall. So maybe.
Bro, you can again, like, if you're 6'2", what are you doing risking your life in Colombia? Like, just get the chicks in America, Miami, Scottsdale, Arizona. Again, like, it's no longer like the average blue collar worker from America, just trying to pay for the box. It's now a flex. Like, these guys really think flexing these women is like showing off that you're high value. Like, it's now everything. Made in Colombia is now an aesthetic. It's no longer just paying for the box. It's all an aesthetic. Multi-millionaires. Fucking Travis Scott, a rapper. A multi-millionaire rapper went to Colombia. He went to Colombia, spent $30,000 on 20 prostitutes from the streets of Brazil. He gathered up 20 prostitutes and he put them in one room. I'm like, bro, you can do that in America. Like, why are you going down to Brazil and doing that? You can do that in America. You're a multi-millionaire. But again, like, these guys, it's not an aesthetic now. It's not like I got 20 prostitutes from Brazil. Like, that's like the Brazil, the fucking name Brazil should be like an Apple logo now. Brazil, Colombia are now Apple logos. It's not even about just going down there to pay for the box. It's now it's a label. These guys made Colombia and Brazil a label. Like, you can literally start selling shirts that says Colombia in a fancy way, and that shit will sell. Brazil, you can sell shirts of like Brazil that says Brazil in a fancy way, and then like that shit will sell. Like, these guys are making countries into like a label. It's crazy.
Maybe they felt as though giving it to him was the smartest idea, as if there's not a such thing as a gun. Now, when I was watching it, it looked a little confusing. And the reason why it looked confusing is because there were other people out there. Now, I don't know if all the other people were part of it, but I think so. Because I'm assuming they've been walking for a long time. Somebody spotted them. So when I seen it, it was a moto. And the moto went around in a circle. It went around in a circle in the middle of the street. So I said, what the hell? So I stopped and I paused, mind you.
Bro, he's targeting you too. He's watching you too, you fucking idiot. Fucking idiota. Pendejo. He's watching you too. He's watching all of y'all gringos, bro. If you're within his vicinity, he's watching you too, you dumbass. You stand out the way you move your body.
I had snacks with me.
Oh my god, bro. She's fat. Bro, she's fucking fat. Really, bro? Really, bro? That's what you're going to in a hotel room with? Oh my fuck.
So me and Snacks, I'm looking at Snacks, I'm like, Snacks, back up a little bit. Because we're on the phone waiting for the Uber. I look again, and the thing circles and stops. I'm like, oh, and I see a bunch of dudes running across the street. I see the dude on the bike. I think I see the dude on the bike. Don't quote me on it, but I think, he probably can tell you more if you meet him. I think I see the dude on the bike whip out the gun, point at the guy, and start yelling. Now you hear all this yelling. Now the yelling lasted about 3 minutes. So I don't know if it was the guy that ran over trying with guns, they had guns also, and the guy on the bike had a gun.
Bro, they're all strapped. Bro, I mean, bro, you're not in America, bro. You're supposed to like think of yourself as if you're in a war zone.
But there was apparently a setup because those guys that were sitting there, mind you, we had been sitting waiting for Uber with Snacks. So those guys who have been sitting at that area, for them to run over to where he got robbed at the exact same time the moto guy was there, it do make me feel like it was a setup. It do make me feel like it was a setup. But again, y'all, accountability.
Yeah, it's most likely a setup. Like, I mean, the chicks that he was probably interacting with earlier, you know, it was all a setup. Look at her phone. Like, what you guys should do is you should check your phones. Like, dame tu celular. You should say, give me your phone. Let me check your WhatsApp, and make sure there are no dudes in that WhatsApp. And if they are, you make sure you question them. Like, okay, so who's him? Who's him? Who's him? And if they don't answer, then move on. You know, move on. Like, okay, voy por otra chica. No necesito a usted.
To not include accountability when you include a place being dangerous is outrageous. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't account for it.
Looking like Tyrone, wearing a fucking white tank top with a bunch of chains, being 6 feet tall. That's not intimidating at all, bro. There's already, like, yeah, that's not intimidating. You guys actually look feminine, bro.
An inclusive perspective of what exactly occurred. So he gave it up. I don't even know why the ordeal lasted like 4 to 5 minutes. So either, and it didn't seem like he was arguing. So I'm thinking they just got him for everything. They took their sweet time and got him for everything he had because he had the chains on. I think he had a watch on. He might have some money in his pocket with a wallet. He had the bag across the thing. Easy lick. At 4 o'clock in the morning, walking with a guy and 2 women. If I'm walking with my homie, me and my homie know the strategy. If they get close enough, bust a move. I'll distract them. You bust a move on that gun. And once you get hold of that gun, we're going all out. But if I'm with women, we gotta give it up. So I don't understand. It was a lot. Like I said, I spoke about it earlier. We gotta give it up. Once you get hold of that gun, we're going all out. Get close enough, bust at 4 o'clock in the morning, walking with a guy and 2 women. If I'm walking with my homie, me and my homie know the strategy. If they get close enough, bust a move. I'll distract them. You bust a move on that gun. And once
you guys ain't doing shit. Get the fuck out of here. You guys ain't doing shit, bro. You are not gonna bust a gun. You are not gonna grab a gun from these Colombian, fucking gang members. You're not touching them, bro. And if you do try, they're gonna get reinforcements. They're gonna have 5 more mopeds pulling up. Like, I'm sorry, like, you guys, bro, like, what are you doing in Colombia? Like, just fuck your own women. Why are you going down this road? Like, what the? But the self-hate is real. They hate their mom. They hate their dark-skinned Black American women. They want to be with light-skinned women with real hair, know how to cook and clean.
you get hold of that gun, we're going all out. But if I'm with women, we gotta give it up. So I don't understand. It was a lot. Like I said, I spoke about it earlier. There was a lot of things in that situation. This guy getting robbed that I did not. And mind you, the whole time I'm sitting there looking like, but I'm telling the woman I'm telling our snacks to back up because of the fact that we're on a corner. We're on this corner, and they're like in the middle of the street, but literally across this corner is a corner here, is a corner here across the street, like a little 30-second walk. And then 30 seconds away, that's when he's getting robbed. 30 seconds away is where he's getting robbed. So I have a clear line of sight of how everything is going down. Clear line of sight. So this happened on Friday. So I'm telling her to back up because we both got our phones out waiting for the Uber, and she so that goes up. All right, but we still on a hill, so we can still see everything going down. And they never looked our way. It was locked in.
Bro, he knew exactly. He knew exactly where you at, bro. He knew you were a bitch and you're not gonna do nothing, bro. You're underestimating these guys, bro. These guys know those streets like it's their house. Like it's the place they live in. Like,
that's another reason why I think it was a setup. Because if somebody's robbing somebody, you're trying to rob everyone in that area. And they didn't for a second look at me or the snacks that was sitting there on our phone looking. So, and could he have rode over there with a gun? Yeah, but we probably would have just ran out the way and he'd have been there too long. Police could have came. Maybe he was thinking about that. I don't know. So then they go. Now everybody goes to try to help him. Oh, you okay? Do you know how? He doesn't speak Spanish. The guy doesn't speak Spanish. And the guy, I know he was emotional, so I'm giving him some leeway with that because he just got robbed. But hearing his tone and mannerisms doesn't sound like he was from an urban area. Doesn't sound like he was from the hood. Doesn't sound like he was a black guy. But it doesn't sound like he was from a place where he may have insight on how not to move or how to move or how to be aware of your surroundings. See, because I think that's a lot of part that a lot of people miss when they say, hey, people gotta have common sense. I don't think.
Bro, you don't know Spanish. You don't know Spanish, bro. You sound retarded when you speak Spanish. Like, my Welsh don't even speak it, bro. Like, people are like, what? What are you saying? Like, ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está, boo?
I think everybody has common sense, but what makes a person from a particular area's common sense more intuitive or more applicable for another country is simply because I know late night in North New Jersey, if I'm walking down 8th Street, if I'm walking down.
Oh god, here we go with the comparisons. They're comparing Colombia with the United States. Bro, Colombia is fucking dangerous, bro. Cartels behead people down there, bro. They fucking behead people. They fucking, bro, like, you don't, I'm not gonna get into detail, but they fucking do some nasty ass shit down there, bro. Like, in Jersey, like, in the hoods in America, they do drive-bys, little bitch behavior. Even the gang members admit to smoking weed before they do a drive-by. Like, that is the most bitchy shit ever, bro. Motherfuckers in Colombia do shit sober. They do all that shit sober. They want to make sure they do their job correctly. None of that spraying was a fucking switch. Like, oh, I got a switch. Bro, ain't nobody. Bro, these guys, Venezuelan gangs in America have fucking revolvers, bro. They have to fucking. They have to charge their pistols, bro. One at a time. These guys are sober. You guys are not. You guys always admit to drinking beer, drinking some liquor, smoking some weed, and then you just spray with your switch, like a little bitch. And you cry like a bitch as you shoot your switch. Like, bro, these gangs, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, you're underestimating them. They do shit sober. These guys really are messed up in the head, bro. They're mentally unstable, like, deep down, bro. Like, these guys done saw crazy shit.
One of the back blocks, number blocks. I'm on my eyes on a swivel all the time, and I shouldn't be walking down the block either way. But that is something that you may not understand if you're not from the urban environment. And I believe that I could be wrong, but I don't feel that he was. And I think that's another reason why he had all that stuff on him, walking by himself. And all this could have been saved if he would have just. All this could have been saved if the brothers and the two.
If he just didn't go, exactly, you fucking idiot. You were about to contradict yourself. That's why you changed the subject quickly.
Girls would have just took a taxi.
No, it's not the girls, bro. If he was out down there trying to get some drugs, trying to get some powder, like, the same shit would have happened. If you're boots on the ground in Colombia, anything can happen. You can go there to visit. You can go there if you're a foreigner. Now, if you're not a foreigner and you're visiting family, everything's all good. It's guaranteed everything's gonna go good because you have family down there. People know you already, But if you're a foreigner, I'm sorry, bro. Like, this is not even about the paying for the box anymore, bro. If you're a foreigner, don't go. Don't even go there for the resorts. Don't even go there for to the nightclubs or for the resorts. Like, all that shit's ran by cartels, bro. You're literally surrounded by cartel members.
From where they was at, took an Uber from where they was at back to their crib. It literally did. In my head, I'm looking like, dog, none of this makes sense. And they was bad. I'm like, none of this makes sense. None of y'all look broke. Y'all don't look like y'all can't afford an Uber. Y'all don't look like y'all can't afford a taxi to pay even the gringo price taxi. Why would y'all think y'all could walk at least 7 blocks? It's at least 7 blocks to where they got robbed at from Parquilleras. So I don't know how far you had to walk more, but why would y'all think y'all could walk 7 blocks at 4:30, at 3:30 in the morning? And none of y'all speak Spanish. None of y'all from around here. Y'all got expensive stuff on you. Why do you think? And why would you even have your passport? It was just so many questions. But it is what it is, y'all. I just wanted to give that out to you guys because, again, every time I hear somebody say Medellin is not safe, I break down the craziness. It's another guy. No.
But you're not guarita, you don't listen to Peso Pluma, you're not a copy and paste Latina, you don't know how to do your makeup, you don't feel pretty, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to dance, and you feel like you don't fit into the mold of the Latina vibe, of the Mexican viral TikTok thing, whatever. Honestly, I love that Latinas, every white guy wants a Latina, cool, whatever. But not every Latina is the...
Wait, what? Every white. Okay, so first of all, there are white guys in Latin America. Again, like you already know, like this came up on my recommended, and I just want to react to it like real quick. Like there are white guys. There are white guys in Latin America, and they're fucking their own women who are also white. And if they're not white, like they're either like I'm sorry, like they don't really see race like that. They're like like white Latinos are proud to be white in Latin America. Like they date their own white Latino women. Like like when she said that, I was like, yeah, she's an American. I'm sorry, like
The same. And if you don't fit into, like, you don't know how to do your makeup, you don't know how to dance, you don't listen to the music everyone else listen to, that's fine. But my question to you is, what do you do? Because I have a problem with you now. I have beef with you now. If you're telling me all of this and I ask you, okay, then what do you do? Like, what do you like to do? And all you say is, I stay home. Oh, I don't do anything. Oh, I'm shy. Oh, I'm introverted. I just feel ugly. Now I'm hearing you're a liability. I don't even want to be your friend. I don't even want to fuck with you anymore. So now it becomes a problem of your self-esteem. You don't even try at life or yourself. And it reflects on the outside. So change your belief. It's not only white girls who get picked. I don't know who the fuck told you. Stop believing that shit. Pisses
oh my god, dude, she's American. What?
me off. Especially when
White girls are only picked? Bro, where is she living? I feel like she's like in the Bay Area or something. Like she's definitely like isolated. Like she did not grow up around Hispanics, bro. She grew up around a lot of white people.
oh, like Stanleys are only for girls, Pilates are only for girls, like beach vibes and the beach girl vibe is only for girls. No, it can be for Latinas too. But because you're so afraid to be that and not fit into the mold of the aesthetic of beach girl, white girl vibes, you don't.
Bro, it's 2024, bro. Go on TikTok. You see a bunch of Hispanic chicks everywhere. You don't see Becky anymore. Like Becky is no longer the sex appeal. I'm sorry. Like where is she, bro? Why is she talking like this? Like Becky is no longer the sex appeal. Like yeah, I agree. Like back in the 2000s, like yeah, Becky, blonde Becky, you know, the Valley Girl, you know. But like it's 2024. Kim Kardashian destroyed Becky. Like now it's all about Kim Kardashian. Now it's all about Jennifer Lopez.
Attempt to do it. If you're a Latina and you attempt this aesthetic, it could be a new aesthetic, the Latina beach girl. And just because you're Latina, it's a whole different aesthetic. But because you say, oh, I don't fit into this mold, I'm not gonna do it. If you like it, do it. If you want to be that aesthetic, do it. It's something new. It's something people haven't seen. But because you're not confident in yourself and you don't have your own personality and you're afraid to get out of your comfort zone.
Oh, she's in Colorado? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, she's in northwest.
And people are going to judge me and this and this and this. You don't do it. You say, oh, I just don't fit into it, so I can't do it.
Bro, and she's drinking Starbucks? Like, oh my.
Anything is possible. Have an unlimited mindset. Limitless mindset.
Bro, she doesn't, like, dude, like.
This is why I have beef with that girl that I was having the argument with. That she was saying, oh no, white girls always get picked. Like, white people are superior. You're part of the problem.
What? Yeah, she's an American. As soon as she said that, I saw this clip already. As soon as she said it, I'm like, what? Okay, if you think like that, if you like thinking like white people are superior, like white Anglo Americans are superior, you're an American. Like that's your problem. That's under your culture of being American. You don't lump in like don't bring up Latinos into this. You know, just say you're a brown girl. Just say you're brown and you look up to white people. Like that's how you should be talking. Like why you're bringing up Latinos into this conversation. This conversation has nothing to do with Latinos, but you bring them up.
You believing white people are superior, you are part of the problem because you believe that. So when you see a white person, you treat them superior. In your mind, you say, "Oh well, they're prettier than me just because they're white." The fuck? You are part of the problem.
Oh god, dude, she's acting like a black shit. She's obviously so Americanized, but look at the way she's acting.
And I know this might touch
She definitely grew up around black American women, bro.
some people's
And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with, that, but like I'm just saying.
egos, or they'll say, "Yeah, but there's
She wants to bring up Latino people and Latino culture into this conversation.
racism." This is, I don't give a fuck. Okay, what you believe, your mind will what your mind can conceive, it will achieve. So whatever you believe in, your mind will just automatically prove it right and try to prove it right over and over and over again. So when you believe white people are superior, you go into a room and your mind automatically thinks you're less than them.
Bro, I just see them as Americans. Because if you're Latina, as you say in the title or in the video, you would just see them as Americans. Like, I'm sorry, like it's an ethnic identity. It's not a racial identity. If you see all those white people, you're gonna see Americans. That's how I see it. Because there are white people in Latin America. There are also yeah. There are also like Europeans in Latin America.
In what world would I want to live like that? Like, even if it is true, because it's true, white people have white privilege, and sometimes people treat them
Oh my, white privilege.
nicer than black people or other people, morenitos. It's stereotypes. It has to do with first impressions, whatever the fuck. But in my less fucked up world, I decided to say, you know what? I'm not gonna let that belief because just the idea of it, I'm like, that gives me no power. That means I'm just less than everybody. So all white people are just better than me. I don't like that idea. I don't. So I choose not to believe in it. In my less fucked up world, I believe everybody's the same, everybody's equal. So I walk into a room and I have the same opportunity that they do, that all these other white girls do, to find a niche. And it's like, it's putting you in a box. Other people's opinion, to not believe that just because I'm Mexican or Latina or morenita, bad word to me, or she said she doesn't want to be my friend. Oh, it's because I'm Mexican, it's because I'm Latina.
No, it's because you're brown. Like, I don't fucking know. Maybe you're being weird. Like, you're not Latino. You're not Well, I mean, you could be Mexican, like, influenced by a little bit, like, the food and all that shit, but, like, you're not Latino. Like, I'm sorry, like, and you're not even fully Mexican. I haven't heard you speak Spanish in this video. So, like, I mean, if you speak Spanish, like, but, I mean, then again, like, even if you know Spanish, why are you talking like this? If you know Spanish, you wouldn't be talking like this. If you're a Mexican who knew Spanish and your father's from Latin America, you wouldn't be talking like this. So you must be, like, second generation, third generation, like, yeah, like, you're just brown. Like, I'm sorry, just say you're Native American. Like, just say you're Native American or brown. Like, I don't fucking know. Go at it with the other Native Americans if they have a problem with that.
That was my belief, but she never said that. Maybe she just didn't fuck with me. Maybe it was because I was not confident and I was a liability to her. I understand that now, and I'm like, fuck, it was my fault. It was my fault, and it was my risk. And now I took the responsibility to make myself confident, to not give a fuck about other people's opinion, to not believe that just because I'm Mexican or Latina or morenita, that I'm less than other people.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Mexican, Latina, what? Okay, Brown Becky. I'm sorry, Brown Becky. You're making a video inside your car acting so entitled. Drinking Starbucks. I'm sorry, Brown Becky. You're not you're not Latina, you're not Mexican. I'm sorry. You're correct about being morenita. You are certainly morenita.
I stopped believing things that took power away from me. And now looking back, I'm like, fuck. I could have been that hot Latina at school, but I just didn't fuck.
Ew, what the fuck?
It was not the time. Stop believing
No, bro. Did she just say that?
things that took power away from me. And now looking back, I'm like, fuck. I could have been that hot Latina at school, but
What? Oh, bro, that is fucking nasty. I can't, bro.
I just didn't fucking. It was
Bro, and she grabs her Starbucks out of nervousness, out of shame.
just not the time. God knew. God knew I was gonna have all the girl.
No, I'm sorry. You're just a brown girl who fetishizes Brad for some reason. Brad, you grew up around Brad and Tyrone. And they rejected you. They did not like you, and now you're over here complaining.
All
Complaining like an entitled brown Becky.
the guys, all the boys. God knew what he was doing. God knew. He's like,
Ew.
Guys, John here. Buenas noches con mi bebé Neverita. That's her name. And call her Neverita because that's her favorite song. And then there's another song by Angel Cervantes called Mi Neverita. Check those out. You get a chance.
Bro, this guy's fucking ugly, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This guy's so fucking ugly, bro. This guy looks like a fucking inbred. Like, oh my god, bro. This guy's so fucking ugly, bro. What is his... Bro, look at his face. Like, again, these guys low testosterone. They're old as fuck. They're balding. No fucking... He's letting the shine. He's letting the shine on his head prosper.
If you listen to this Latino music, if you're into that kind of stuff. I call her that because she's like the slang for it means like she's cool, like chill, neverita, like a little cooler. That's what they Mexicans or Spanish slang for that. I guess that's our talking about it in the songs and stuff. And so she always puts it on, so that's my nickname for her, Bebe Neverita. One of these guys sent me a message, and I'm gonna call him MB. He called it the drugging in Brazil. He said, "What's up, John? If you get additional time, maybe you can make a video regarding this. Men are now being drugged in Brazil now. Have a good day." So he sent me the link. I watched it this morning, and I thought it'd be worth sharing with you guys.
Bro, wait, first of all, they've been getting drugged. Foreigners been getting drugged in Brazil. Like, bro, this is nothing new. Again, like, you guys are retarded. Like, y'all foreigners been getting, this news was just covered. Your ass was lucky this fucking incident was covered. Your asses were been getting drugged and robbed. You guys look fucking ugly and you stand out. I'm sorry, bro. Who are you with? Look at who you're with, bro. You're with the fucking... I'm questioning. Is she of age? I'm questioning. Why did you blur her face? Why did you blur her face? I'm questioning, bro. I'm questioning. And her chilling with you, like, yeah, like, she's part of a clique or something, bro. Like, she has daddy issues. She's part of a clique. She can only hang out with bottom barrel people, like foreigners. And that's why she's with you. You're bottom barrel, bro. You're not respected in Mexico.
Guys, because it's something that doesn't really hit the mainstream. This can get the word out to everybody, or as many people, and especially the guys that watch this channel, because you guys are traveling to other places, whether it's in East Asia, Latin America.
Is that Lion Trap? Are you listening to Lion Trap? Oh my god. Yeah, she's a Gen Z, like, Gen Z chick with her...
Wherever you're going, Eastern Europe, this kind of thing can happen anywhere. So it's not just happening just in Colombia, where that's the main hotspot right now. It's happening to tourists. The same type of operations are happening in Brazil now with this, which we're going to talk about. And then I saw another one that happened at a Cancun resort too. I'll see if I can get that one. I'll try and see if I could put that both in this.
Okay, bro. Cool story. Cool story, bro. You guys are paying for the box. You can't even do that anymore, bro. You guys destroyed red light districts. I don't know how you fuck it up that bad. I personally never had a problem with that. I made that clear. You know, go down there, pay for the box, fuck your prostitute. Do not make eye contact with Latino men down there. Pay gringo price and call it a day. That I have no problem with that. But you guys still can't even do that. You guys can't even maintain that lifestyle in Latin America. You guys still fuck it up. You obviously couldn't. So like, if you can't even manage to survive a red light district, what makes you think you're gonna be able to get a wife? Because remember, these guys talking about getting a wife down there. That's one of the big attributes of being a pastor, bro. It's getting a wife down there. Because supposedly they're more traditional. Like, and you guys, like, the selfies again, like, you guys are taking selfies showing these trashy chicks to your own American women, thinking that it's a flex. Like comparing these prostitutes to your own American women, who are like most likely like actual local women, and you know, to continue to shit on them. I mean, you guys are lazy. You guys are not gonna get a wife down there, bro. You guys can't even survive a red light district. What makes you think you're gonna fucking get a wife? You don't know how to build. You guys come from broken families. And the big attribute is that you guys don't even have family down there. In order to be in Latin America, you have to have family down there and know Spanish. Your father has to be from Latin America. Period. You have to know Spanish, and your father has to be from Latin America. If you don't have those two attributes, I'm sorry, like, you don't go. Don't go. At least for right now. It's fucking hot right now. And the second attribute for the passport bros is, guess what it is? The second big one, if you guys know what it is. The second attribute is the one drop rule. There we go. The one drop rule. You guys are saying that, you know, Latinos are white, so you can bring more numbers to your community. Latinos are Native American, so you can bring in more numbers into your community. Latinos are black, so you can bring more people into your community because you're lazy. You guys come from broken families.
Video, or if I'm going to do the Cancun one as a separate video, so that way people looking up Cancun can hear about be warned about what's happening down there too. Generally Cancun's pretty, so kind of shocked to see that, but there was the tainting, bottle and alcohol tainting going on a while back in Cancun, so you know, it happened even in like high-end tourist spots that ain't like passport bro destinations. Like Cancun's not like a passport bro destination. So, but Brazil is.
I'm sorry, but all of Latin America is a passport bro destination. Yeah, like,
known to be one. Colombia is known to be another. Those are like where a lot of the stuff is happening to the passports. So I'm gonna play this video and we'll go and I'll pause it and make some commentary and viewpoints and things that I think would like help to prevent this kind.
Oh my God, we got the whole 9 all over again. Except we got the Asian American male here. We got the Black American male here. We got the Asian American male here. Okay, so here are some requirements you need to do to prevent this from happening. Here we go. We're just gonna hear from my feminine Asian American male with a small micro penis.
Kind of stuff as well. So, all right.
Bro, that shit. No wonder he was like a young chick, cause you know, that shit's so small. He got him a virgin because he knows experienced women are gonna judge him and shame him for his small penis.
Alright, so I'm gonna play the video right now, guys. Let me see, make sure it's on 1x speed because I usually watch at 2x speed. Maybe we'll do it at 1.25 so it'll go a little bit faster. Alright.
Dwayne was in the country less than 24 hours. He had not yet even spent the night in Brazil.
Dwayne was found dead in his rental home in Brazil. His family, as well as authorities, suspect foul play. Brazil has become the mecca of African American travel for black men. It has been so since the late 80s when Ebony Magazine wrote an article about middle upper class black men who were traveling to Brazil to find some level of peace and reassurance. And boy, did that escalate. By the time I got on YouTube.
No, nobody. Passport Bros, bro, they didn't exist since like the 80s, bro. That shit barely blew up recently. Like this whole idea, like, oh, black men been traveling. Like, why are y'all complaining now? Like, no, bro. Like, y'all weren't really like traveling like that, bro. Stop the cap. You guys always talk about how social media, which didn't exist in the 80s, destroyed Western women. So how does that make any sense? This phenomenon is new to you guys. It's not old. I hate it when these guys try to pull that off. Try to pull that shit off. Well, black men been traveling. Like, black males been traveling. Like, nah, bro. Like, this Passport Bros has to do with the red pill community. It has to do with the manosphere. It has to do with social media and all that stuff, which did not exist back in the 80s.
In the late 2010s, I came across a brother by the name of Charles Tyler.
My brother Jasper Bauman. Balaam, my young boy, come on.
Oh my god, bro. This was 2010? Bro, why do these guys look so fucking ugly, bro? Look at, what glasses are you wearing, bro? Oh my god, what the and he's bald as always, low testosterone.
All the way from Atlanta, Georgia. ATL in the house here. You know, these are the type of demographics that...
Yo, I heard Atlanta, Georgia, there's a lot of gays. What are you doing in Brazil, bro? Are you for the trannies?
A lot of young men, a lot of young African American men.
Bro, he's down there to get in his behinds, in his buttocks. Oh my god. Feminism already started developing in the 1800s until it became known in the 70s. Yeah, the first wave of feminism in the late 1800s, like women were actually like trying to like get rights, like voting, and then like in the 70s, that's when it just like started to go overboard. The second wave feminism. That's when American males started to self-hate.
Man, we need to bring down here the 20 and 30 somethings, you know, such as my man Jasper right here. Jasper, tell me something. This your first time in Rio? Yes, sir. It's not your first time traveling.
No, I'm ex-military, but this is my first time in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Okay. Well, you know, you've been here going on about a week now. How you like it?
I love it. I greatly appreciate, you know, your challenge with the Charles Tyler Show to get my passport. I greatly appreciate that.
Okay. Well done.
Well, I'm going to stop it right there because he mentioned something. This other...
Bro, what's the point of having that chick in the back? If you're gonna have her face blurred out, what's the point of having that chica? Like, what? Bro, she's like, nobody gives a fuck about that, about the trashy chicks that you're flexing. And that chick, like, yeah, nobody gives a fuck about that, about the fact that you're next to a young chick that could possibly be underage. Like, she's not Mexican. Like, I'm sorry, like, that chick's a reject. She was rejected by her family or something. She has, if she's of age, like, she clearly has daddy issues.
The guy doing the interview, he had a challenge for guys to get their passport. And believe it or not, there's a lot of guys that don't have a passport yet. And so if you don't have your passport, or I've been hearing about a lot of people that have a passport, but it's expired, and so they can't travel because it's expired, and they're not making it a priority to get it renewed. And even some of my friends that I know personally don't have their passport, and they were asking me, so I sent them the video of how to do the emergency passport renewal and get expedited faster, because it takes a long time to renew your passport unless you do this trick where you book a ticket or like a refundable ticket, tell them you have a trip coming up the next 2 days, the next day or two, and they'll do an emergency renewal for you. And then once you get the passport, then you can get a refund on your ticket. But it looks like this guy did a passport challenge to get people to get their passports and get out and see different places in America, or different places outside of America. And so this is one of the guys who did take the challenge he just said. So I think If you're watching it, you don't have a passport, and for some reason you ended up here watching a passport bro get X'd out, deleted, then maybe you're thinking about going overseas. So follow that challenge and get yours.
Al Grease, you know, I watched all of those.
Bro, just fucking on women, bro. Like, what the fuck did he just say, bro? What? Bro, like, I'm sorry, like, my brain just, like, went, like, what? Like, renew your membership ticket, plane ticket, like, what? Bro, I can't believe you guys are this desperate, bro. You guys really hate your own mom, bro. You guys, you guys, you guys fucking look ugly, bro.
And the Charles Tyler Show was instrumental in being, in my honest opinion, the forefather.
We got the Black American male
Of the Passport Bros. He was a colleague of mine, a good friend of mine, and I miss him very dearly. But he was getting black men to.
Bro, Bro, what is he doing dressed up like that? What is he doing dressed up like that in Brazil, bro? Again, I can't say enough, bro. These guys do not know how to dress. And this guy has some nasty ass figure teeth. Why does he have shark teeth?
Get their
Bro, that guy is fucking ugly.
passport. Get their passport and come to Brazil. And that even inspired me to take my first trip to Brazil.
Yeah. I'm here in Brazil, guys. I feel like a man. I'm in Brazil. I feel like a man. I'm with masculine men now. Fuck American women. I'm free. Women here know how to cook and clean. They're attractive. BBC the most desired.
Brazil. And on my first trip to Brazil, I actually got some advice from my brother BMT, aka Aaron Ferris. And it's interesting because they were just talking about that on their platform.
Yeah, I definitely miss Rio, love Rio, man. I mean,
Bro, BMT looking ugly as fuck. Bro, he is an egghead. Bro, I'm sorry, all you guys look fucking weird. Bro, why does this guy look like an egghead? All y'all are bald.
it's probably, in my opinion, some of the best beach culture in the world. Like, it's nothing like being on the beach in Rio and Copacabana, Baja da Juca and all that, man. It's unreal because, like, I know you've been all throughout Asia as well. They're a little bit more, laid back. Even the DR beach culture, it's fun, it's cool, but to be on a beach on a Sunday evening in Rio, it's just like something you've never seen before, man.
So that sounds pretty cool. Like, I haven't been to Brazil, and I know people from there, and I know some surfers from there too, and some people that business.
How come you're not going to the Philippines? How come you're not going to China? How come you're not going to Taiwan? Why are you going to Latin America? There's already Asian guys in Brazil, bro. If a Brazilian chick, right? If she wants to date an Asian guy, there's already a bunch of Japanese Brazilian guys down there, bro, and they're getting, you're getting it. Why are they gonna look at you? You don't even know Portuguese. You don't know how to dance samba. You don't know the culture. You are not from there. You're a foreigner. Why would they go with you, bro? And you say the American dollar? Yeah, if they want you for the American dollar, you're not getting local Brazilian chicks. You're getting prostitutes. And that's nothing to brag about. That's nothing to flex. That's actually... Oh my god, bro. Like, I'm sorry, dude, there's already Brazilian, Japanese guys down there, bro. Why would they go for you? You look fucking... Why would the beautiful, actual local Brazilian chicks... Why would they go for you, bro? They're not. There is no... They're just not.
business associate, so if I do go, I have at least some kind of connection to people that I can ask for guidance and connections as well. But I could go down there to go check it out, and because
No, you can't, bro. You're just gonna get swallowed by a bunch of prostitutes, hookers, and you might get unalived, just like the guy you're covering right now.
they have surf there as well, so that would be kind of like a double reason. And I've had some of the guys in my group go down there and show me some of the pictures, and some of the girls were really hot that they were able to hire and go out with.
Nah, they're trash. You can't compete with Brazilian guys. So I'm again. I like how I'm just going to each country. I'm covering each Latin American country. You guys, Brazilian men. To Brazilian men, the chicks you guys are getting, they're below 5. They're trash. They have a high body count, and they're already rejects. They know the chicks you guys are getting are rejects. You can't compete with Brazilian men. Like, I'm sorry, again, your sex appeal is like so low compared to Brazilian guys.
And kind of do like the reverse dating strategy where they find some hot girl, become friends with them, a hot working girl, and then become.
Ew. Bro, that's fucking nasty.
I'm friends with them, and then.
Bro, not just don't just say working girl. Say working. Shemale. Say working shemale as well, cause you guys, I know you guys are gay. I'm sorry, you guys go down there for Transformers as well.
Take them out on dates and stuff, so they showed me pictures of that, and it was pretty cool, like interesting, and like seeing the quality of the girls is pretty good as well. Let's see what else so I think that I would want to go just for that reason, because of it's got surf and it's got like beautiful.
Okay, so why are those girls don't want to see your ugly ass, bro. They want to see masculine Brazilian men. Those girls are dressing up and going to the gym 24 hours because they want to impress their own men. They don't want to see ugly ass American males, bro. And yeah, they don't want to see you. You guys stand out. You don't know how to dress.
Girls, and if you can't hook up with any of the local girls, you can always hire girls, because there's plenty of working girls all over the place. From the research
that's disgusting,
which I've done and from what friends have told me, but it's a little bit on the pricier side, and from my research that I've done, it's a little bit more on the price.
Wait, what? Hold up, why are you looking at prices, bro? You're looking at prices for Transformers, bro.
To your side, especially where they're talking about, and the girls.
Bro, I'm sorry, like, I saw these chicks, bro. The chicks in the red light district in Brazil, bro, they're Transformers. Like 80% of them are Transformers. Like those are not like real chicks, bro.
Attitudes are a little more stuck up, so that's kind of the reason why I've been like lazy to go check that place out. And plus, you hear about all the favelas and all the stuff, the danger down there too, and now this kind of stuff happening more common.
That stuff has been happening. It's just barely getting covered on the media now. They even call it. They have their own drug. They call it Cinderella. They're calling it the Cinderella powder or something like that.
That's why I'm trying to cover this.
Skylar DeRuin in BMT Live, and that stream was talking about why Brazil is still king, and that was for black men. Unfortunately, that isn't the case for all brothers. As we know, South America has been a haven for black men to vacation and do great things, but also, it seems like there's also some problems that need to be discussed. And today, we're talking about a brother who lost his life in Brazil. Meet Dwayne and...
Okay, I'll give it to them, man. At least this guy's not bald.
Antonio Moore.
At least he has some hair going on. But, yeah, I'm sorry. This guy's fucking ugly still. Why is he wearing Harry Potter glasses? Well, we got Black Harry Potter here. Oh, God, this guy is not... Oh, this guy's fucking ugly, bro.
It's a Minnesota businessman who's worth a whopping $14 million. And he's in...
Wait, what? He's worth $14 million?
A relationship with a Caucasian lady. He's making so much money, he's taking care of his...
Uh, I mean, that is. I'm not even gonna comment on that, bro. That is your That's your wife, bro. Okay. Okay. I mean, at least he's dating his own. At least he was with his own American women. He was Becky.
His kid and all of her 3 non-black kids. Yeah, my man got it like that, doing it real big. So he decided to take a trip to Brazil, and leave her home.
Yeah, he wanted to mejorar la raza. He wanted to better the race overseas because he not only hates his dark-skinned black mom, but he also hates Becky. He realized he hates Becky. He hates his own wife, his own girlfriend.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Booty magazines! Yeah, but then there's a problem.
Brazil are investigating after a Minneapolis entrepreneur was found dead on a potential business trip.
43-year-old Dwayne Morris was the president and founder of Blue Waters Consulting and Soul Community Development Corporation. As Rex Chapman reports, the Roosevelt High School graduate had strong ties to the community.
He's a fun partner to have.
Tamitha Richmond says her life partner, Dwayne Morris, made everyone he met feel as if they were his best friend.
He has a way about himself where everybody believes they're the most special person. So when he's interacting with them, in this last week, the amount of people.
Wait, Becky, why are you? Your husband left left America because of you. He wanted to mejorar la raza culturally and racially. Cause y'all white American males, like y'all white Americans out, like y'all look ugly. You do not look like the whites in Latin America.
That told me they're Dwayne's best friend, or they're a brother to them or a sister to him, and don't actually have that blood relationship. And that's really about how he showed up in his relationships.
From his time as a teacher.
Look at him, he's so happy. Look at that face, bro. Bro, his face kind of looks Innsmithy. Like if you know about the stories of H.P. Lovecraft, like he looks like a fish. This guy looks like a fish. He looks fucking ugly.
A basketball coach working at a nonprofit in North and South Minneapolis, Dwayne gave his all to what he was doing.
While others may have seen it as him staying really busy, it really was more about that Dwayne was sharing his gifts, and so it came easy to him. It energized him to be able to connect and help and provide.
The Roosevelt High School and Southwest Minnesota State University graduate managed a $14 million portfolio of businesses as well as provided financial consulting. Dwayne was the sole provider for his blended family, 10 of his 3 children and his 1 child. Their home, a place where they mentored other young adults. Another way he gave back to community.
To be a partner with Dwayne is really to share him with the world.
And as a family, they love to travel.
We've traveled to a variety of countries, and we were well aware of the things that were necessary as you become an international traveler.
That's why.
Look at I like how he's supporting. How come you're not supporting your own dark skin black Americans? Like, why is your family look nothing like you? Dude, this guy, the self-hate is real, bro. The self-hate. I'm gonna guess this guy's gonna also. Yeah, the self-hate is real, bro.
Why she has so many questions about what happened in Brazil.
It doesn't make sense. Dwayne was in the country less than 24 hours. He had not yet even spent the night in Brazil.
Dwayne was found dead in his rental home.
I'm gonna stop.
Damn, dude didn't even spend the night in Brazil.
Right there, because she just said he was in the country for less than 24 hours, and the reason was because he landed and he went straight wanting to bang.
Yeah, he went straight to the like. Can you imagine that, bro? I would be tired as fuck. I'll be like, all right, so I just got out the airport. I'm gonna book a hotel and knock out, and tomorrow I'm gonna start my day. He didn't even wait. He went straight. He got off the plane at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and he's like, I can't even wait, bro. I got blue balls. I gotta go straight to mejorar la raza. I gotta go straight to bettering the race. I can't even wait for tomorrow. I can't even wait one day. I gotta better the race.
as quickly as possible. I see a lot of guys that they're like, whenever they get to some place, they're like a fucking dog let out of a cage, and they just want to go attack every piece of meat that they could in the vicinity that they could get access to, and they go wild, and they'll go sometimes even 2-3 times in a row. That's how much they're getting let out of the cage and trying to satisfy.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Bro, first of all, you guys are bad in bed. You guys, I'm sorry. Like, you guys.
Satisfy those cravings, and that's why she's wondering, like, less than 24 hours. It's because he already had everything planned, lined up, whatever that he wanted to, as soon as he landed, not waste any time. That's why. And the thing that they were talking about, this guy, how everyone spoke highly of him and he always gave back.
Okay, so we got the Black American male. Finding good girls in Medellin, Colombia is still possible. I don't know. I don't know.
Is that people?
God, dude, this guy looks fucking ugly, bro. I mean, it's like they look just like me. They light skin, just like me.
People don't know where to look to find quality women out here. I love me some Colombian women, and I won't stand for it.
Bro, first of all, you're not getting Colombian women. You're getting prostitutes. Trashy, bottom barrel prostitutes. Brush your teeth. You look fucking ugly, bro. First of all, work on your hygiene. Work on your hygiene. Maybe that's the reason why you're not getting it in America. Maybe that's the reason why you're not getting it, because look at your face. Look at yourself in the mirror, bro.
Any slander on their name. In this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like.
And that chick, yeah, that chick, she's average.
Looks like to date a good girl out here. What makes her a good girl, you might ask? Well, she goes to church every Sunday, no daddy issues.
No daddy issues? Nah, she's lying. I'm sorry, bro. You guys are getting preyed on by women who are part of cliques. Like, bro, you don't do this chick. I know like the way she's dressed, no tattoos, no anything. But I'm sorry, like she probably has her own personal agenda going on. Like, she's obviously a reject, because if she wasn't a reject, she would be getting her own black Colombian guys. Like, there's a bunch of black Colombian guys, you know, for her to date. But she's not, because she's a reject. Like, I'm sorry, like, it makes sense. Like, this is not even like, I'm not gaslighting. This is not rocket science. There are black Colombian men. Why isn't she dating those guys? With those guys? Because she's a reject. I'm sorry, like, she knows she's not accepted in her own community, and so she's gonna date out. She can't date her own Colombian men. She's a reject, and so she has her own personal agenda.
Barely uses social media and claims that she's never gone out with a foreigner before. Pretty much, this is the type of woman you should be dealing with if you're out here looking for a girl you can take serious. If you want to know my method for finding the good girls, as well as the exact messages I sent to get her attention and raise her interest.
Yeah, bro, she's average, bro. I know, like, to y'all American males, like, oh my gosh, she tan, light skin, real hair. She young. Look at her. She looks like she a white girl, light skin, real hair. She petite. I'm like, bro, she's average to, like, the Colombian guy, to the local Colombian guy. Like, chicks like that are everywhere, bro.
To the point of wanting to go out with me, I'm posting all that on my Patreon. I'm also doing consultations, so if you need personalized one-on-one advice from me about anything, you can also request that on my Patreon or leave a comment and I'll get in touch with you. Now let's get into the video.
Hola, estoy aquí con Angela.
Bro, this guy sounds gay. Wait, hold up.
Video.
Hola, estoy aquí con Angela.
with you. Now let's get into the video.
Hola, estoy aquí con Angela.
Bro, this guy's gay. I'm not even. This guy's gay. Why are Black American males watching this guy? Why does he look at his video count? Hold on, let me scroll down. He has 1,000 views. Uploaded in 5 days and got 1,000 views. Why are Black American males watching this guy? This guy talks like a fag, like he talks like a gay guy. I don't want to say the F word, but he talks like a gay guy, bro. This guy's gay.
Yeah, it's stuck on me.
Oh wait, hold up. Exposed. Look at her arm. She has a tattoo. She's a reject. I thought she didn't have any tattoos because in that first, in that first image, I didn't see any, but now I'm starting to see it. I knew it. I called it. I'm sorry, bro. If you're getting a chick, she's a reject. You can't compete with Colombian men.
Boom, okay. She said she don't want to use a fork. ¿Tú no quieres usar un fork? Her gloves. Y comer como así. So this plate that I have was 32,000 pesos.
Okay, so why are you wearing a chain? Yeah, this guy's gonna get robbed. I mean, at least he's wearing a dress shirt. All right, cool. But I mean, the chain, no. And your beard, like, bro, look at that hairline. Yeah, I'm so. Dude, you're fucking ugly, bro. That hairline, bro, like that is the most biggest receding hairline I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit, bro. That shit is far. That shit is so like back.
Which is like
if you can literally move his head a little up. If he moved his chin a little up, like give like a little nod, you can you literally look bald, bro.
$8, and I'm about to try this. It's called lomo de res, right?
You don't know Spanish, but you sound gay when you speak Spanish.
Mira. It's well seasoned. ¿Por qué? ¿Tu novio voy a ver?
No, porque...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Light skin women with you. Hey, I'm flexing.
Muéstreme, por favor.
Oh, hell no, bro. Did she just speak? Is that how she sounds?
Muéstreme, por favor. ¿Ya?
Yeah.
No, muéstreme.
No. That's how she talks. I'm questioning, bro. Is she a transformer?
Por favor.
Oh my. Dude, that's a transformer, bro. She has a tattoo. Her voice is so deep.
Okay.
And she's complaining about being showed on camera. Bro, she's a reject, bro.
¿Novio voy a ver?
No, porque quedé muy fea en la que...
Oh, she gained. I thought these women were so feminine. They're so submissive. She's giving you attitude right now, bro. She's telling you to stop recording because she looked ugly in the image with you. Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys destroyed Colombia. Like, you guys are not... Like, I'm sorry. Like, I thought you guys were, like, at least winning a little. Like, okay, she, okay, yeah, she's a reject. But, like, you can probably pull it off. You guys ruined Colombia. Y'all guys ruined Colombia. You're getting entitled rejects, bro. Not only are you getting a reject, but you're getting entitled rejects who are talking back to you and giving you attitude now. I thought these chicks were feminine.
Tomaste.
Tú piensas que tú eres muy fea.
En esa que acabas de tomar.
And I agree. She looks fucking ugly because she's with you. You have the mean ass receding line I've ever seen in my life. Your teeth are fucking crooked. And you don't even know how to trim a beard. I'm sorry, these guys never had a father. How the fuck? Again, I can't repeat myself enough. How are you gonna get a wife? And pushing the one drop rule is not gonna help, bro. They don't give a fuck about your skin color or how you about your race. They don't care about your race, bro.
No es posible para ti.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. The one drop rule is not enough. I'm sorry, bro. Like, all this shit you're doing, bro, the one drop rule is not enough. You need to come up with some more shit. Your American dollar and the one drop rule is not enough.
No es para segundos. Is better or not? Yeah, I like it. Me gusta la azúcar aquí. You look good, huh? Okay.
Bruh, and also, she's the one that ordered that margarita. These guys can't order shit. You guys don't know anything about Colombian culture. You know for a fact she had to be the man in that relationship, and she had to lead. She had to order for him because he's a bitch. He doesn't know Spanish. These guys look so fucking feminine. The Colombian men in that fucking store, bro, they're like looking at you weird. Like, why the fuck is that chick leading you, bro? Are you gay? And those assumptions are correct. I'm not gonna fuck around, bro. Those assumptions are all correct. This guy's gay. And they look at young American males like that, bro.
¿Puedes preguntarte mis preguntas? Pero necesitas hablar like más fuerte porque no tengo mic. The microphone is right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to move a little bit closer. So mis preguntas. Okay, primera is. Wait, can I ask you in English or should I do it in Spanish? Okay.
Bro, you're in Colombia. Speak Spanish, you fucking idiot.
The first is, what's your name, how old are you, and where are you from? ¿Cuál es su nombre? ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Y de dónde eres?
Mi nombre es Ángela Castaño. Tengo 22 años.
Yeah, she has a really deep voice, bro. Like, she's average, bro. Like, she has a really, really deep voice, and she's average.
Y vivo en Marinilla, Antioquia.
Marinilla.
Yes.
¿Es un pueblo?
Yes. Un pueblo de Antioquia.
So, ¿eres una paisa or no?
Sí, muy paisa.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay, so, ¿y qué es tu favorita cosa para hacer en Medellín? O en tu ciudad?
Me encantan los miradores, donde se ve todo Medellín. Y me gustan los lugares del poblado, es muy bonito.
¿Y qué piensas sobre los turistas viniendo aquí? ¿Tú tienes experiencia?
Okay, if she answers, I already know how she's gonna answer this question. What do you think about foreigners? You know she's a reject, so she's gonna like cater to them. Look, watch.
Ellos.
Sí.
¿Qué piensas?
Trabajé en el aeropuerto y los turistas me decían que Medellín es muy bonito.
What did I tell you? I know these women already, bro. I've been watching these clips so much. I already know how these chicks think. I can predict what these chicks are saying, bro. These chicks are rejects.
Tiene una cultura muy bonita y su gente es muy bonita.
Qué positiva. And
yeah, and they don't tell you the other part. They don't tell you that they fucking hate their own mom. Yes. They don't want to tell you. They compliment you. they compliment you when deep inside they're thinking about their own women, their own American women. Yes, the only reason why they're complimenting you is because they fucking hate their own American women. I don't think that's a compliment. If there's tension behind a compliment, it's not a compliment. These guys hate their mom. They shit on their own American women. They say that they're masculine. They don't know how to cook and clean. They're feminism destroyed them. They give you attitude. They don't want to, pick up garbage from the floor if you tell them to.
¿Hay algunos lugares que tú piensas una turista necesitan visitar?
Yes.
Consejos, recomendaciones.
La Piedra del Peñol es muy bonita, se visualiza todo el oriente y toda el embalse de Antioquia. El pueblito paisa es muy bonito porque es una tradición de Medellín, donde se ve las cosas culturales, por ejemplo los ponchos, los sombreros, cositas representativas de Medellín. Deben de comer bandeja paisa sí o sí.
Yeah, like.
El mirador de Medellín, de San Félix, es muy bonito. Las discotecas, las fiestas son muy buenas.
¿En cuáles lugares?
Provenza, la 33.
33. Nunca has estado. Sí. Nunca has estado.
Tú.
Yeah.
Y es un
Okay. ¿Cuál colombianos comidas? You already said bandeja paisa. Pero ¿cuál?
Es seguro e inseguro. Tarde de la noche no se puede salir. Tener cuidado con las aplicaciones donde se conocen las personas.
Bro, she's even like calling y'all passport bros out on the whole like fucking Tinder and dating apps, bro. Ah, bro, you guys fucking destroyed Colombia, bro. She already knows y'all's agenda, bro. She already knows y'all hate your own American women.
Las aplicaciones.
Tinder, por ejemplo.
She knows Tinder. I'm sorry, but if she knows Tinder, she's a reject. Like, why the fuck? Bro, a local Colombian chick does not know anything about fucking Tinder. Bro, I'm sorry, like I'm starting to see that she's Americanized. Like she got Americanized in her own country. That's how strong social media is right now, bro. It's not even about bringing chicks over to back to America. It's about social media in general, bro. This chick is American, basically.
Tinder es malo.
Sí. Tarde de la noche. Hay una parte acá en Medellín que no se puede visitar. Es el Hueco y sus alrededores.
¿Cuál parte? ¿Like el centro?
El centro. No. Never. Nunca. Pero sí.
I'm sorry, but it's dangerous everywhere.
Es seguro.
Okay. So if
all Latin America is dangerous. If you don't have family down there, don't go. Period.
I just no voy al centro y no dar papaya.
No dar papaya.
Oh, necesito ocultarme.
Bro, you're still gonna get fucking unalived.
No.
It's okay. Okay, y ¿cuánto dinero tú necesitas para viviendo aquí cómodo?
Decir, él me encanta, yo lo quiero, pues dímelo a mí.
Guys, I'm about to cash a check for $180,000 and get
just touched down in
Oh my god, another one, bro. Holy shit. I'm not even joking, bro. Why are you wearing a do-rag? This guy looks so fucking ugly, bro.
Just came from CTG, so we about to see what this hitting for. Now we're in the.
I got BBC out here, bro. I'm going give me a big booty Latino.
Uber on our way to the hotel located in El Poblado. The Uber ride from the airport to El Poblado is roughly 30 minutes. I love the scenic view when you leave the airport. Enjoy the views. Go to restaurants, etc. Please watch out.
What a surprise. He goes straight to the red light district. He's treating Latin America as a zoo, recording people in public without their consent.
For petty theft, please watch.
Ew, bro. Bro, those are burritos, bro. I'm sorry. Those are tortitas, bro. Why are you recording tortitas, bro? Why are you recording them burritos? Them burritos.
Any money that you may have in your pockets.
Bro, yeah, you're gonna get fucking robbed, bro. Why? Stop, bro. You never listen, bro. Those Latino men, bro, they'll fuck you up, bro. Look, don't make eye contact. Put your camera down. Don't make eye contact with them, and go straight to your hotel. Go straight to a hotel. Go straight to your nightclub, and call it. And drink a beer, fuck a prostitute. Call it a day. Book your fucking ticket back to America. These guys, like, I'm sorry.
Or any
like,
electronic device.
all these, look, that guy right there is looking at you weird. Everybody's looking at you weird, bro. You're not wanted down there. You look fucking ugly. The way you dress. I'm like, you literally had a do-rag on, bro. Colombians don't wear do-rags. You make hand gestures, the way you talk, the way you move your hands, your body movement, all that shit indicates that you're a foreigner.
Devices. Enjoy the view.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at? Bro, put your camera down, you fucking idiot. Dude, you're not. You look so fucking weird. Bro, like, I literally saw burritos. I saw nothing but burritos, bro. Bro, all I see is tattoos and burrito bodies. Like, I'm not even like. I'm sorry, bro. Like. Bro, you guys really hate your mom, bro. Like, if you're this desperate for these chicks, bro, you fucking hate your own American women and your mom so bad, bro. Oh my, dude, is that a dwarf chick? No, bro. Bro, no, bro, I can't, bro. She points right at you, bro. She picked you, bro. Yo, Mario Ortiz. I don't feel bad for American males having shit happen to them in Latin America. Their one primary reason they go there. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care the reason why you go to Latin America. I don't care if you go there to pay for the box, you go there to, just look at the resorts, yeah, that's a dwarf. That's a fucking dwarf. These guys hate their mom so bad, they're willing to be with foreign women who are dwarfs. Oh my goodness, bro. These guys are fucking nasty, bro. Like, if these guys go down there for any reason, I'm sorry. You're a foreigner. If you get drugged and robbed for just seeing it, for seeing, landscapes, touristy landscapes, I'm sorry. Like, you're a foreigner. Like, it's not even about sex tourism anymore, bro. You're a foreigner. If you get robbed or drugged or unalived for looking at a touristy landscape, I'm sorry. Like, what are you doing in Colombia? What are you doing in Latin America? Like, oh my. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they point. She directly points at the gringos. Look at her point at at his brother, his black American brother right there. She shows you, bro. There's your prostitute, bro. She wants that American dollar, bro. Go ahead.
Alright, y'all, we made it out the jungle. Now we in Provenza. This is one of my favorite places to grab something to eat, and this is one of my favorite burger joints.
Okay, hold up. What are you doing in Colombia eating a hamburger? Why the fuck are you eating a hamburger in Colombia? Bro, you're in Colombia, bro. Eat Colombian food. Eat the bandeja, paisa, whatever the shit's called. Eat bandeja paisa. Like, what are you doing eating a fucking burger in Colombia?
This is located right in the heart of Provenza. And man, when I tell you this food was amazing, this food was outstanding. One of the best burgers I ever had.
Oh my. I'm sorry, bro. This is like going to Italy and saying that I had the best Chinese food in the world. Like, what are you doing in Italy eating Chinese food? Bro, you're in Italy. Eat fucking lasagna, spaghetti, pizza. Like, what are you doing eating Chinese food in Italy? This is literally what this is. This is what he's doing.
We finally finished our food and it's time to turn up. On our way back to Yarris Park, we saw two guys in the middle of the street performing like they were on Broadway. Check it out.
Yeah, they do this in Mexico too. When I was in Mexico, like, they perform in intersections. They do like goofy clown shit and perform, and then people give them a tip. That's basically their way of like panhandling. Because if you can't panhandle in Latin America, you're gonna, si no trabajas no comes. Like, that's the phrase that says that, if you don't work, you don't eat. You gotta do something. Clean windows, clean windshields, perform gymnastics, do something. You can't just panhandle, bro. In America, it's cool and acceptable. But over here in Latin America, si no trabajas no comes. Like, your ass is gonna get beaten up if you panhandle and do nothing.
This was fire.
Jangueando en la casa aburrido con ganas de que averiguando qué hacer por la noche. Entonces entras en mi cuarto pa'
Me and a couple
I don't want to get copyrighted, but
of the homies hooked up with some Afro Latinas and they took us to some local club to turn up. Check me out. And you know I had to do the signature move, the Lambo leg.
I'm with some Afro Latinas, man. They know how to cook and clean. They're so feminine. They light skin, real hair. I hate my own American women. It's too masculine. I hate black American women. They too dark skinned.
Hey Meta, take a photo.
Stores and restaurants. Check it out.
Muy buenos
back to Yarris Park, where we ran into 4 black women from Ohio, my home state, and they was cool. We had a few shots, and after having those few shots and stumbling out of the bar, I ran into.
Hold up. You went to Colombia, right?
After leaving Comuna 13, we headed back to Yarris Park, where we ran into 4 black women from Ohio, my home state, and they was cool.
Wait, hold up. Earlier in the video, you mentioned that you're with Afro Latinas. And later on in the video, right now you're now mentioning that you're with black. Hold up. You are now with black women?
From Ohio.
You are now with black women from Ohio? Wait, hold up. I thought Afro Latinas were black too. These guys are so fucking full of shit, bro. These guys are not. I'm sorry, these guys are not joking. These guys are not like. These guys exactly know what they're doing. This is their propaganda. They say Afro Latinos just like how I say American males. These guys say Afro Latinos. These guys say Afro Latinos whenever they're trying to compliment, you know, uh, you know, black people from Latin America. And then when they see black women from America, they say black. And then they say they're black women to Afro Latinas to affiliate, to bring them into their community. Like, yeah, these guys say Afro Latinas are also black, but they don't say it sometimes. They just say that they're Afro Latino. Latin America needs to lessen its reliance on. Oh yeah, I agree. Like we need to rely on, small businesses. We need to grow. We need to rely on small businesses. Don't eat, trashy fast food, from the Western world. Cause I be seeing, all that. We gotta remove all that. We got to, stop making these tourist resorts and relying on tourism. Let's rely on our own agriculture and our own small businesses. Like we don't need, and our own natural resources. We don't need foreigners in our country or in our land.
My home state, and they was.
And hold up, why are you with black American women in Colombia? Like I thought you, yeah, these guys are hypocrites. These guys are retarded, bro.
Was cool. We had a few shots, and after having those,
he's with black women. Even though earlier he was technically with black women as well. Just not the ones that he doesn't like.
To compare that to anything else, or Haitian, or anybody. In the country.
So we got 2 black American males here. The selfie is real. They even got the Dominican flag on the background on their panel. Okay, so why the Dominican Republic is a must visit for men? My experience. Okay, this here you see the feminine black American males.
So, the general theme of the country is people are at ease. They're happy, in general. Mm-hmm. So, when I came here and I started meeting people and I started meeting the women and I seen how submissive and nice and sweet and caring and how they want you to meet their family.
Okay, so why do you think they're like that? They're like that because the men set those standards. Dominican men set those standards for the women. The women are like that because of the men. They're masculine. They go to work. They know how to build. They come from healthy families. They're Catholic. You guys are not that. You guys come from broken families. You guys are lazy. The white man, you're over here playing the victim, reparations, Tariq Nasheed. The white man, the white man has to give me free money because they waste this. That's feminine, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you're not gonna get respect from any woman. This is why your own American women don't like you, and decide to just reject you, and act masculine. Because you're lazy. I'm sorry, your women have to work. If you're gonna be lazy and play the victim, your own American women, your own black American women or white American women have to go to work. They have to bring money to the table. If you know your community is collapsing, you don't have no community, bro. And you're pissing off Dominicans by pushing the one drop rule. If you keep on pushing the one drop rule, you're gonna get put on check. Like, I'm sorry, like like
how family oriented they were, how every Sunday out here in Sosua, the beach is filled with family and children.
Family.
And everybody's having a good time, regardless of what everybody knows what's going on in Sosua.
Yeah.
They take a break and everybody's with their family. I just didn't see that back home. I didn't experience that a lot. So that was the key thing. As soon as I touch ground, man, you can feel the energy from the feminine side that just says, hey, you're welcome here. I don't care what you did in your past. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care about none of it, your jewels, how flashy you are, none of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They have a culture. You don't. This is why you're pushing the one drop rule down there. Oh, you're black just like me. You look just like me. Cause it's transparent, bro. You have no culture. And why would anybody identify as black? Why should Dominicans identify as black, only black? When your community is collapsing. You have no community. Hip hop is dead. Nobody listens to hip hop, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about hip hop, bro. That shit's not popping anymore. That shit been dead since like SoundCloud rappers like, Lil Pump, since like Lil Pump back in 2017. Like, that shit been dead.
If you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good, and I think that's what a lot of men are looking for.
And everybody's treated equal. Like everybody in Sosua is treated equal. I remember my first encounter getting off the Caribbean Tours bus. I'm walking down the strip. Woman just grabbed my junk out of the. She caught me off guard. She said, wow! I'm like, hey, what the hell is going on here?
A chick with a light skin, real hair, grabbed my junk, man. Bro, that's a prostitute. You shouldn't be bragging about that, bro. Yeah, you shouldn't be bragging about getting like touched up by a prostitute. Yeah, I don't know. These guys don't realize it, but like Dominican men they're looking at you weird. Like, bro, like you're bragging about. Why are you bragging about being with those prostitutes? Why are you bragging about being those hookers?
Woman just she like
they see that shit as feminine. They see you like super feminine, super soy.
Bruce Lee, like, whoa! I'm like, hey, yeah, man. And then it was a different world for me. And shout out to my brother Wesley, man. I really appreciate you, brother, being in the building. Look, man, the woman just grabbed my junk like karate, just like the iron claw, the tiger claw. And I was like, I'm looking at her like, oh, I'm gonna fit in good over here. All right.
This is right where I need to be.
What the fuck? Bro, that shit was most likely a transformer too. Oh yeah, there's transformers everywhere in Latin America, bro.
Right where I need to be at.
They be getting in BBLs, bro. I know in DR, I saw those clips in DR. The BBLs are super popular down there in Dominican Republic. So like,
you're like, oh, like, oh yeah.
Man, I almost got kidnapped at least twice. I stayed in Los Amigos. You know where that's at.
Mm-hmm.
When I first came out here.
Yeah.
And, man, I feel like I almost got kidnapped 3-4 times by them chicas, man. They are aggressive in a good way.
The self-hate is real, bro. It's okay for an Afro-Latina to get aggressive, but if my mom, if a black American woman gets aggressive, she's unattractive, man. She's too masculine. If I get some spice from a black American chick, she's unattractive. I hate her. White people.
Not in a bad way. So to receive that energy when you haven't received it a good majority of your life, it could be a shock, man. It take a little while to adjust.
Yeah.
To that. Yeah, to be able to maneuver through it. So yeah, that was the biggest shock for me, man. The people I tell people I see nothing but beautiful teeth out here all day.
Yeah, Dominican men. Like now we're here now. We're here now with Dominicans. Bro, notice how I went up a ladder. Like I went from Colombia. Wait, what was it? I went from Mexico. No, I went from Kenya, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, and now I'm here in DR, Dominican Republic. Like Dominican men are looking at you weird. Like I'm sorry, bro. You look fucking ugly. What are you wearing, bro? Why are you dressed up like Tyrone in DR? Dominican men are looking at you weird, bro. You stand out down there, bro. You look fucking ugly.
Every day. Smiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the women are just, man, they hit different. Like a lot of people I try to tell them, so they'll see some of the creep cam videos and stuff, and they'll say, well,
oh yeah, they know about them creep cams and they know that you guys do it.
I don't see that many pretty women. And me and even shot on Jay, me and him even talk about it. So Jay, don't just go by the creep cam videos.
Right.
They got women that'll just come through like a unicorn and just throw you the hell off. Like you don't know where they come from. Look.
Okay, so I thought the chicks were feminine. No, they're feminine, but in a good. Though they're aggressive. Oh, they're aggressive, but in a good way. He already said it himself. The selfie is real. You guys over here saying that Dominicans are racist. This is what I was gonna bring up. I just remembered. You guys over here saying Dominicans are racist because they don't identify as black. But you over here going down there saying that you're getting sexually harassed by Dominican prostitutes, and you're saying that they're aggressive, but in a good way. Okay, bro. You're the self-hate is real, bro. You're the one that's self-hating, bro. You over here saying that light skin Dominican women, light skin Dominican prostitutes are aggressive, but in a good way. But they're racist. They don't want to say they black. They don't want to say they black just like me.
Look like some ninja that made them in a lab. You could just be sitting there with the brothers kicking it, and a unicorn just come through. You're like, oh my God. Look, the last day all us was in flip-flop talking. We just sitting there talking. And a herd of unicorns just came through. Like, what the heck? It just froze the whole everything. Brothers got chicken wings in their mouth. Like, it was just it's just out of the blue. We don't know where these chicks come from. So I tell dudes all the time, don't just look at the creep cam video.
Oh, no.
Don't that's B team. You don't even know what the hell's going on. Like when you because a lot of people, DR has like, DR, man, is a weird kind of place how people look at it. So they just equate everything to a couple of blocks.
Right.
They don't really understand the whole country, even the whole Sosua. They don't see. It took me even getting outside of Pedro Clasant.
It's not that they can't find these. Yeah.
To see the whole Sosua.
Right.
Sosua has all kind of different things, and it got the good, the bad, and the ugly. And how I feel about all of it, whether it's pay for play, whatever, is just this. Whatever people do, they're gonna do anyway. And the biggest part of pay for play in the world is the United States of America. That's the biggest pay-for-play that you will see in your life is the U.S. of A.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, it's not that they can't find a decent woman in America to marry. It's because the only ones who are willing to be that to these guys are ugly, plain face, and they don't want that. Yeah, these guys look fucking ugly. I mean, these guys play the victim all the fucking time. Even the white American male. They hate their own pale white American women. Look at Redbeard. I prefer tan women. I prefer women with tan skin. That guy over here, I prefer Kim Kardashian. I hate my pale white. I can't be in the sun. I can't be shining in the bed with nothing but whiteness. That's how these guys talk. Like, these guys self-hate so bad. Like, these guys hate their moms. These guys are so feminine. They don't want to be men, so they want to go to another man's patriarchy. And I don't know. They think that they can pull off getting a wife down there. Nah, bro. It's you. It's not the women. It's you, bro. You guys are lazy.
Act like Vegas don't exist.
Yeah, in New Orleans,
in Chicago, in New York, in Houston, and all these other places. That's the norm. Where we just try to cover things up in our country like that's not what's going on. But it's very obvious that's what's going on. It's just I heard somebody say the other day that the only difference between what's going on in the United States and what's going on in places like this is they don't want to accept that that's what they're doing in the United States.
Yeah,
that's the only difference.
But look, here's the thing. I'm gonna trip your head out. Shout out to Yoga in the building. Appreciate you, brother. We're gonna open it up in a little bit. I just wanted to get with my brother and just talk. But look, here's the thing, man. I try to tell guys, look, here's the thing in the US. US works like this. Women are free as hell in the you can't slut shame them. They can do the
body shame them.
No, you can't body shame them. They could do the whole stroll, whatever they want to. The 304 stroll. Look, even gay men can. And look, shout out to the gay people. That's what you want to do. But they can go to parades. They can bounce that ass, do whatever they want to do, and nobody says nothing.
Oh yeah, the LGBT is free in America. Ain't nobody gonna say anything about that.
But the moment a black man or even any man, because America's kind of...
Yeah, you're not a man. I'm sorry, bro. You're a male. I will always say you're a male.
Demasculating, but especially a black man.
Okay, so why are you allowing yourself to be demasculated? You see, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, so first of all, why are you being demasculated in the first place? Latino men are not being demasculated, bro. Because they're not allowing it. They're fighting back. Fucking Jared Scott is one of them. He tells people he's better than everyone in Mexico, but why can't he be that in the USA? Oh, Jared Scott. Oh, send me links to one of his videos. Yeah, Mexico. I need to cover Mexico a lot more. I'd be like... I don't know who Jared Scott is, but if he's talking about Mexico, yeah, he's a fucking idiot, bro. Yeah, like, how is he not pulling, like, stay in America? Like, why do you have to go overseas? That's pathetic, bro. And even if you do go, like, yeah.
When we do it, everybody has a problem, especially other black men. They hate to see you win. Especially them cats, they will feel like, I'm like, is it okay for a woman to clap cheeks, a gay guy to clap cheeks?
Yeah, these guys, again, the black American male showing his degeneracy, talking about genitals and cheeks and the gays. Like, bro, like, Latino men aren't talking like this, bro. They're going to work. They're not gossiping on the internet, talking about, how their women are masculine and shit, and how, they're better overseas. The women overseas are better. Like, yeah.
Cada vez. Medellín es una ciudad muy turística.
You know, he seems like a person that's the type that's a giver, and it shows when you're that loved by that many people. It shows that people have good things to say about you. Then it shows you're a very kind, generous, and person. And he was blessed, but he did something wrong, made a wrong decision, and it cost him his life. And thinking with your little head versus the big head, and he could afford to do all these other things, but he ended up going to Brazil to do it.
Bro, I'm sorry, but you can also get unalived. You're in Mexico, bro. I'm sorry, but like, if you're recording this, well, you're obviously recording this in Mexico because you're with that chick, which I'm still questioning. Is she of age, bro? Is she of age? Why you're blurring her face? But yeah, bro, like if you like, you're not talking. These guys are never gonna talk to Mexican men. Like, I'm sorry, like this Asian guy, this Asian American male, he's not talking to a Mexican men. This is why he's showing off this chick, because he knows deep inside Mexican men don't want to talk to him. He's fucking ugly, bro. They see him as feminine. He did nothing about Mexican culture. If you really want to flex, bro, you got to show that you have brotherhood with Latino men. If you want to flex about being in a patriarchy, bro, you have to show off that you're interacting and chilling and kicking it with Latino men. Like, that's the only way you'll look masculine in the patriarchy or in Latin America. That will never happen. These guys are scared of Latino men, scared of Venezuelan men in their own country. Like, these guys are scared of Latino men in their own country. Like, fresh Latino men who just came into America, who just crossed the border. They're afraid. These American males they're afraid of Latino men in their own country, bro. Well, they're definitely are not gonna interact with Latino men in Latin America. Asian, Arab, and Indian dudes can't get wives back in their countries, but no, they simply don't measure up to their standards. Oh yeah.
It because probably the attraction, the things that they hear about how hot the girls are, and it's what brings people to Colombia as well. The same thing. Wherever they hear that there's these hot Latinas, it brings them outside of their comfort zone. And it didn't even say if this was his.
Yeah, this Asian guy right here, bro. He's not. Like, how come you're not dating an Asian American chick? How come you're not going to the Philippines? How come you're not going to Taiwan or China and getting chicks over there? But no, they want to go all the way to Latin America, to Mexico, to Colombia, to Brazil, because the women are feminine. They look more attractive. I'm like, okay, so why do you think that is? Because the men are masculine. The Latino men are masculine. They made them like that. And also, you're just getting. And so, yeah.
First time. I don't even know if this was his first time. Maybe they did say this was his first time to Brazil. Probably was, but he was with a friend and still got jacked. So let's keep the video going so you guys.
And at the end of the day, when you guys actually do go down there, you're with just prostitutes.
You guys can see this is just from the news article kind of explaining what happens, but the video is going to cover more of black.
Dude, there are Asian Mexicans. There are even, go to Mexicali. There's an Asian Mexican community over there, bro. They don't act like this guy, bro. This guy's so fucking ugly, feminine. He's bald. He's over the age of 40, having sex with young chicks, young teenage girls who are like, at the very least, this chick's a teenager, like having sex with teenage girls. Like, bro, where's your wife and kids? First of all, where's your wife and kids, bro? You're over 40 years old. Where's your wife and kids, bro? How come you're dating young? Mexican men in Mexico date their own age. Wealthy criollos, wealthy white Mexicans date their own women, their own wealthy white Mexican women that are in their age. That's the thing. In Latin America, everybody dates their own age. Like, for the most part. Like, well, like, I'm sorry, like this is why there's an abundance of like young women in Latin America because young that are single because older men they're not cog blocking their young generation. They're not cog blocking them. They're dating their own women that are in their age. In America, you guys embrace dating young women, cog blocking the young men, the young American men, or young American males. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another thing. Like you guys you gotta be dating your own age, bro.
Actual footage showing him
There's an Asian community also yeah, everywhere, all over Mexico.
with his buddy and the girls leaving.
Authorities suspect foul play.
This is certainly a situation where Dwayne was targeted.
His death does not overshadow how much he contributed to the lives of many. His legacy, one of love and empowerment.
Bro, look at that big. That's the biggest smile I've ever seen in my life, bro. He hates his mom so bad. He hates his dark black chocolate mom. He loves them light skinned women.
Empowering others to be their best.
Bro, bro, these people look at who he decided to choose to be part of his family. These people look nothing like him, bro. They look nothing like him.
Reg Chapman, WCCO News.
Richmond is planning a celebration of life in Minnesota. He'll be buried in Jamaica.
Interesting.
Nobody gives a shit where he's gonna get buried, bro. Jaguar, you need to cover El Tema. He's the wannabe Andrew Tate of Mexico. Wait, is he like Mexican American? Wait, join my Discord. Maro Cheese, you should join my Discord. I put the link on my comment section. I pinned it. You can join my Discord and you can like send all the links on my Discord of videos that you want me to react to.
Because he was only in Brazil for just a day. Now, there's some alternate footage there that another brother.
Oh my god, bro, she looks like a man, bro. Look at those shoulders. Bro, these guys are gay. Dude, these guys are gay. Wait, is that a Corona beer?
That came out.
Bro, that kind of looks like a Corona beer.
With in fact,
that looked like she was holding a Corona. She's drinking Mexican beer, bro. She's not drinking none of that trashy American beer.
That another brother came.
That kind of looks like a Corona. Notice she's drinking Corona and not Miller Lite or Bud Light. She's drinking Mexican beer. If she's a she, anyways. Because that, to me, that looks like a transformer.
Came out with and found.
Oh, he's from Mexico City. Also, he's one of those like rejects. Red pill. He's one of those Mexican guys who's like talking about red pill shit in Mexico. I know Casa Verde and shit. That guy's weird, bro.
Found it. Shout out to their brother Splash Wave Beats. And we're going to go into some more detail into what also happened.
This is Leticia Clara Bento da Silva. 23 was identified by Brazil's civil police as one of the suspects in the so-called Goodnight Cinderella scheme that targeted the 43-year-old American tourist in Copacabana on August 8th. The scheme involved drugging the unsuspecting man and taking his money and belongings.
Bro. You just got, bro. I've been warning you guys. You guys thought I was messing around, but I mean,
It's called. They got a name for it. It's called Goodnight Cinderella.
You see, Goodnight Cinderella. Buenas noches, Cinderella. Cinderella. I don't know how to say. Buenas noches, Cinderella. I'm pretty sure that's been a word in Brazil. Like, y'all been getting drugged and robbed in Brazil. this has just been covered for the first time on the news. But you guys been getting drugged and robbed in Brazil. This is nothing new, bro. This has been happening. You know, in Colombia they call it the dragon's breath or something like that. I forgot. And over here they call it Nightmare Cinderella. They're two different names, but they all coexisted. They were all contemporary.
Second suspect has not been identified, but police have obtained photographs of her from surveillance footage, according to local news reports. Okay, so let's play this video. It shows them out at a restaurant. It's two people. Remember, I said he didn't travel to Brazil alone.
Yeah, he had a brother with him. He had another self-hating Black American male brother.
So as soon as he landed off the plane, he met up with these women, and they met up at a restaurant. Is this him? Yeah, he looks like he's more in shape right here.
I'm so masculine. I got BBC. I feel like a man for the first time in my life. I hate my white Becky. I was a light-skinned Afro-Latina with real hair.
Because the other photos, I guess he was sitting down, right? It seemed like he lost a little bit of weight.
Bro, I'm sorry. This guy looks like these American males, bro. Like yeah, like they sound when they. I bet when this guy's trying to speak in Portuguese, he's like, oh, ah. Like these American males when they try to speak Portuguese, they sound like that, bro. Also in Spanish, they sound like, oh, ah.
Well, I don't know, but it seemed like he was ready. You know, you got the runners on, you got the shorts, t-shirt, ready for Brazil, August 8th. Right, that's what the article says. This is him. This looks like him. Got your jewelry out. Ooh. Okay, so he met up with. That's them going into the restaurant. Okay, so holds her hand out, you know, starts caressing her, you know.
Oh, you already know me.
Grabs her Fannie Mae Foundation.
So as we can see in this particular case, the brother was cheating on his wife. Seems like he was out there with one of the homeboys, and you know they had some chicks out there. You know they was kicking it with him. They was definitely out there trying to booty clap it up. Booty clap it up.
Bro, that's a Corona. Yeah, she's drinking Mexican beer. I'm sorry, bro. Like. Brazilians are Latinos. They're kicking it with Mexicans. They're really kicking it with Mexicans than y'all ugly as American males. Y'all ugly as Americans.
But the reality is that they lost their life after getting drugged. I was able to find a video that Brazilian news reported on this, and I don't even want to try to pronounce it because I can't basically say what it is, right? And I wanted to see what Brazilians were saying about this. And guys, what I'm going to show you is so shocking. Now, this first comment, which is translated to English, says, these people have to be educated before coming to the country. It was good Brazilians' time. But the next ones that we're going to read, guys, are credible. You of maniacs. I've been waiting for 40 years for a single case where a criminal in Brazil doesn't already have several tickets. Practically all robbers, murderers, kidnappers, and scammers are always the same, who are arrested, released, arrested, released, infinitum. Let's look at.
Yeah, because you guys are fucking idiots, bro. They don't like you. Bro, like, I'm sorry, like, you're not from there. You're a foreigner. The police aren't going to do shit. They don't care. Of course, they're going to release those suspects. Because that's normal to them. When they hear a story of, you know, all these suspects, you know, they robbed foreigners, that's normal to them. I'm like, wait, hold up. You robbed foreigners? Okay. Go, bye. You're free. They don't give a shit, bro. Because you're a foreigner, you're not from there. You don't have no power. You're weak. You don't know anybody in their country. You can't do anything. You have no family down there. You don't have no power. You're not part of the big families, big mafia. You're not part of, the big families who are like, yeah, the big rich families in Brazil. Like, they don't give a shit. Why should they?
Look at this. He had, and obviously I believe that means that she had, right? So people overseas, instead of calling somebody she, they will say he. Same thing happens here in Uganda. He had 3 convictions for the same crime. This is the 4th, and it looks like it won't be the last. They will only leave her in prison when she kills a judge or a deputy. Now listen to this, guys. She had already been convicted of the same crime.
That's crazy, guys. Like, that happens everywhere because they have no money to pay or anything. What do these people do? Like, all these people here.
They don't. Yeah, like, why are they gonna lock up a chick that robbed foreigners? That's acceptable, actually. Like, oh, you're just trying to get some money to feed your family. Oh, okay. Bye. You're free.
Too in Mexico, when these crackheads or whatever kill somebody and they bring them to jail, they've got no money to do anything. These guys got no money to pay the bail or whatever, and the jails are fucking crowded and poor, so they just they keep letting everyone go, and they keep doing it. And the only way.
No, it's not because the jails are full and they're poor. It's because they don't give a shit about y'all foreigners. It's widely accepted, bro. They don't care about you, bro. You first of all, you look ugly. You don't speak the language. You have no family down there. Why should they care in the first place? They got other shit to worry about. They got bigger problems to worry about. They actually fight real gang members. They have to actually fight real gang members and fight real crime. That shit, getting like robbing a foreigner is not a crime, bro. It's basically just not a crime. They don't give a shit.
Handled is through street justice.
Like, those cops are in it too. I'm not surprised if those cops are also in it. They're also in it for the bag. Like, she probably bribed the cops. She probably knows about the cops. Bro, everybody's corrupt down there, bro. The police are corrupt. She also bribed. She probably paid, like, yo, I got a lot of money. She probably paid those cops to keep their mouth shut. She probably knows them. She probably knows those cops, like, or also, you know, just bribe them. Because all those police are corrupt, bro. You're in Latin America. Welcome to Latin America, bro. The government and police department is all corrupt. I just came from a border city in Mexico, bro. They fired everybody. I was there, bro. I went to the police station. I went to the government, to a government building, right? Because I had some questions, right? I had to get some things done. And they told me that, you know, they fired the police because they're too corrupt. They fired all of the police, and now they established, or, you know, they ordered, you know, the military to replace the police, to replace them. So now you have the military, the Guardia Municipal, you know, watching over the citizens, the civilians. The police aren't there. They were all fired by the government, by a higher government in Mexico, because they're all corrupt. All the police are corrupt in Latin America. Yeah, I agree. Like, black Brazilian guys down there, bro, they're masculine. They don't give a shit about what happened in the past. They're trying to get their bag. They're not playing the victim. They're gonna hold on to their morality, Christian morality, and go to work and bring money to their household. You know, they have a wife and kids. They're going to work. You know, they're being a man. They're not gonna, like, fucking say that, oh, white Brazilians are racist. Because first of all, they have a culture. They know how to dance samba. Like, white Brazilians and black Brazilians, they all share a culture. There isn't really, like, they're not. That's why they're not really stuck up on race like that. Because they have a culture. They know how to dance samba. Yeah, exactly. The police are corrupt. She fucking, you know, she bribed the cops. She most likely just bribed the cops. Like, yeah, here's some extra cash that I got from this foreigner, and the cops like, oh, okay, cool, you're free now, bye. That's literally the whole scenario. A Scottish guy was complaining after getting robbed in Medellin because the cops were grinning and smiling while he was telling them what happened. Oh yeah, these guys are fucking idiots, bro. The cops are also in the fucking mission. They're also in the robbing. They're part of it too. They're also corrupt. These guys are idiots. They think they're going to a Western country. They call the police. And then when they see that, they don't give a shit about their case or their claim. They're like, okay. They're surprised. And I was like, these guys are fucking idiots.
Like right here where I live, there's cliff, and like a drug addict guy, homeless guy, pushed a guy over the cliff. He was looking at the cliff and he ran up behind him and pushed him off. And then I think the guy survived, but he broke a bunch of bones. And then the next day he was right here on the sand. I thought it was a dude sleeping. I went jogging in the morning and I saw him and I thought it was just a homeless dude sleeping, but it was that homeless dude. He was dead. Somebody stabbed him and left him there on the sand. So that's kind of like how it's handled, street justice. I don't know who did that, but it sounds like maybe some of the people that run that's like, this is their plaza or whatever, and they had one of their guys take them out because that's not good for business for them, obviously. And the police cleaned it up and everything. So that's kind of like how things need to be handled when like that, because if you wait for the police to handle it, they just get released again. And so they just put an end to it, like right there, like what I'm saying, the street justice.
She committed with this tourist who died.
Yeah, the street justice. The police are so corrupt to the point where there's just street justice at the end of the day.
This is Brazil, a shame. If this girl would have been arrested, she wouldn't have.
And I'm sorry, like, you could be potentially unalive, bro. You're a foreigner. You don't have family down there. I know, like, bro, like that chick right there that you're with is probably part of a clique. If you do something to her or say something to her that she doesn't like, I mean, pray to God, bro. Like, she can call up one of her homies, like, yo, this guy's annoying me, harassing me, and now you got in deep shit. Now you're in deep shit, bro. Bro, situations like that can turn left quick. And you'll be unalived before you can even, like, realize you're in deep shit, bro. Everything happens quick down there, bro. This is why you gotta have family down there.
Have claimed another victim.
Well, she was arrested, but they let her go. That's the thing. In all these countries, like I was mentioning, they keep letting them go, and there's no consequences. And that's kind of like how America's turning now, where they don't even, when people are shoplifting and running out with garbage bags full of...
Wait, what? Those guys get arrested, you fucking idiot. What? No, there's the rule of law in America. Those guys get arrested. Bro, again, these guys are fear-mongering like, oh my god, America's so expensive. All the food is expensive. Everything's expensive. Come to Latin America, it's cheaper. Go to a poor country, it's cheaper. Like, no, like, that's not true. Like, you can save up money. You can buy cheap food. And yeah, there's cheap food still in America. There are food banks. Like, in Latin America, there are no food banks, but in America, there are lots of places where you can go to and buy cheap food. Like, nobody's starving to death out here in America, bro. You have lots of privileges over here in America, bro. You guys just stink with your genitals. You want to pay for the box. You know you look ugly. You want to be with attractive women. And so, but you know it's taboo what you're doing. Deep inside, you know it's taboo. So you're trying to, like, you know, be around the bush, so to speak, and say that, you know, America's collapsing. Everything's expensive.
The stuff, they don't even stop them anymore. They don't even arrest them. And the people that get caught breaking the car windows real quick and stealing your...
Ah, bro, I'm here in America, bro. That shit doesn't happen every day, bro. Again, these guys are just overly exaggerating a bunch of stupid shit.
Stuff, they get caught, they get released right after. and they're back out doing the same thing. So it's kind of like the same thing now, unless, like they were saying, unless kills a judge or a police officer, then they keep in jail where it's something serious like that. But all these other crimes where they're stealing or killing foreigners, they just get released. Like, she's been arrested for this 20 times, I think they said. I think that's what they said, 20 times. Shit.
Look at this. It is very bad sense for foreigners to come and get involved in this pigsty. This country has no way. Total shame and outrage. Now, guys, I want you to be, like, take this very seriously. I'm a guy who lives in Uganda, right? And we can fantasize about living overseas and understand, you know, there are opportunities. Yes, there's really great things about the culture. Yes, the women are beautiful. But when you look at this lady, Leticia Claro Bento da Silva, she's...
Oh my god, this is the chick you went out with, bro. Bro, she looks like... I'm questioning, bro. Is she a transformer, bro? I'm questioning.
Already been arrested for this. And as you heard, it's called the Good Night Cinderella plot, okay? When this man was drugged, he was convulsing and foaming at the mouth, giving this guy something called G-H-B, which is a powerful depressant. They robbed this guy and fled.
Bro, what? Wait, first of all, why does he have a cigarette and why did this guy have a baseball cap on? Why is he wearing cargo shorts? Bro, everything is just all bad about this shit, bro.
The apartment, okay? And this is sad, man. This is what Brazilians are saying about this place. You know, as foreigners, we get the American treatment because, you know, we're coming, we have money, and certain things may not apply to us. But guys, you really need to take into consideration for what is really going on in some of these countries, man. You have to really look at the citizens are saying this about the law. Then again, if she was already locked up for this crime, she would not have ever been out to do this to a black man. But guys, you gotta be careful. You can't be out here just having these chicks coming into your house just to booty clap it up, just to booty clap cheeks. If you want to do that, man, go to one of those self-approved brothels. All right, if you're gonna do something like that where it's legal, you know,
Where it's legal, bro, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Everything is legal, bro. You're in a fucking developing country. There are no laws. Everything's free for all down there, bro. I like how you guys try to like talk about the law in Latin America. I'm like, bro, there's no laws. There's street justice. That's why there's street justice down there.
you can go in there and booty clap yourselves.
He's right, guys. Same advice pretty much everywhere. You're better off to go to an establishment instead of dealing with street girls or girls you meet on dating apps or online dating or things like that, because the establishment has a record of who they are and they don't want to bring bad news to their business. If one of these girls get caught doing that, that can pretty much ruin their entire business. Stop going there. Foreigners will stop going there, especially if they depend on foreigners. So you're safer to go to these establishment, massage parlors, brothels, casa de citas, these like little house things. They look like houses, but they've got a lineup in there, and then bang, and the house has been converted.
Pinterest for planning whatever kind of party floats your gravy boat.
Behind closed doors. That's where Congressman Mike Garcia got access to private airline safety.
So, James, you've been in Nairobi now for about 3 weeks. Now, where we come from, all four of us, we know that being a man is pretty much under attack. It's wrong. They want to make...
Oh, we got the black American male here, Austin Holman. It's not acceptable to be a man in America. They, notice the word, they.
So, James, you've been in Nairobi now for about 3 weeks. Now, where we come from, all four of us, we know that being a man is pretty much under attack.
Okay, fair enough. Where we come from, it's not acceptable to be a man. The women are too masculine, bro. They're too masculine. They don't know how to cook and clean. They look ugly. They dark skin.
It's wrong.
I hate my own mom.
They want to have it where women can have babies without semen at this point.
I don't even know why Austin even says that, bro. Like, what? How is that's not even biologically? That doesn't make sense biologically. How can women have children without man's semen? That does not make sense at all, bro. I'm concerned now for Austin Holman because that like his brain really is like deteriorating. Like
And exaggerating.
Yeah.
Everything is toxic masculinity.
Playing the victim, gossiping. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 grown ass black American males gossiping over American women, bro. This is the most feminine shit I've ever seen in my life. These guys are fucking soy, bro. They're soy. You will never find Colombian men, Dominican men, or Mexican men talking like this. You will never see Latino men talking like this, bro. And it gets worse.
Can't sit a certain way because that's toxic masculinity. Can't do shit, you know? Yeah.
Again, he's over exaggerating again, playing he's saying, repeating his old rhetoric all over again. Oh, just seeing a bunch of random comments like,
so, being in Nairobi,
it's not, you can't be a man.
What is the difference? What do you?
I'm sorry, but why can't you be a man? It's your community. Why can't you be a man in your community? Why are you women so masculine? Why? Because you're feminine. If that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why Latino men look at you weird when you say your women are masculine, and that when you tell them, oh, in where we're from, women, they're feminists, and when Latino men hear you say that, deep inside, they're like thinking, okay, so if your women are masculine, what does that make you? That makes you feminine. If your women are masculine, then that makes you feminine. That makes you a little bitch. They pulled a yin yang situation. Okay, so like, and why are you allowing that to be a reality?
What does it feel like to be a man here? Is it appreciated? Tell me what you think.
I feel like when I'm out here and I'm walking about, just not even hanging out at the clubs or the bars or anything like this, going to the grocery store, that I don't feel like I got ugly eyes on me.
What the fuck? When I'm around in public, I don't feel like I have ugly eyes. In America, women look at you with angry eyes. They're too masculine.
Making me feel like I need to tone it down. Mm-hmm. That if I man stand,
I feel like a man in Kenya, man.
Or if my shoulders are broad out, or if I ask someone and my voice is deep and it's heavy, and I might be seen like I'm too forward. If I'm just saying, excuse me, I was over here. And I'm being a man, like I'm first, I'm the leader, I'm in charge, I am a man. Mm-hmm. Here, that's respected.
Bro, you're shitting on your own community, bro. Bro, dude, you're a bitch, bro. You're making yourself sound like a bitch.
I feel like when I'm in the States, someone can call the cops on me. Or I might have to.
Wait, what?
Fight some simp that's 3 times my size.
What?
That's the worst part about the States, man. The biggest simps, the ones standing in line hoping for an opportunity with this girl, she can call on any of them, and they can come after you. So aside from just the women, just with the toxic masculinity, you're just walking around just being a man because that's your nature. They have.
You can't be a man. In America, you can't be a man. You can't have BBC in America, man.
Problem with that. I don't feel any of that here. I don't feel any of that.
You feel like it's understood.
It's understood that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel no aggressiveness.
What?
Excuse me. I don't feel no aggressiveness from the women. Now we've been out and about. We came across women that were a little heavy, a little excessive, a little extra to say the least. But even they were feminine about it. Mm-hmm. They were extra feminine, like, you know what I'm saying? And women, their voices are soft, their voices are tiny, and the way they move.
Okay, so
just the way the movement of their hands. People just don't think about these little things until a man does it in a feminine way. Now those slight movements are very loud. Slightest thing a man does with his hands, like if I'm talking to you and I just go, boom.
That's not good.
That's it.
I saw that.
That's it.
I saw that.
You know, Bobby just, all of a sudden, he does like this and he goes, bam.
Red flag.
Slight. I notice it. When I'm here, when I'm in the office at work, when I was working in HR in the Navy, out in Seattle, they was telling me about the office, he seems too macho. And I'm like, and I started looking around the office. No, I was in the Navy, and I got out of the Navy. I started working for the
okay, I was about to say.
And then when I worked HR,
somebody said that in the Navy, like too macho, like you're supposed to be.
And the agent was think about it.
I want to be women, man. But look at these comparisons, bro. These dudes do this whole video, bro. They're just making comparisons, talking shit about American culture. I'm like, bro, you're in Kenya. Shut the fuck up about America and just live in Kenya. If Kenya's so fucking amazing, then stay in Kenya and stop talking about America. But no, you still want to latch yourself, adhere yourself to the fucking red pill and manosphere community because you're a grifter. You just want clout. And I'm an American. I'm an American, so I'm gonna respond to it like, okay, so like, bro, what are you doing? Like, stop shitting on your own. Stop shitting on American women. You're still shitting on American women.
Let me tell you about that spot, man. Look, it was led by a woman.
You guys, both of you, and then I'm gonna let Bobby and I go last. Y'all are both old enough to be both of our fathers.
True.
So we know,
and we look good too.
We know in the USA, at a certain age, there's stigma about older men still being in the streets or dating younger women.
Good one.
You've been here for about 10 years now, right? So, and you're single. So, what is a single life been like? And you're a lot older than you look.
Oh wow.
He don't even.
I'm not gonna say it's an advantage or not, but I'm just saying
he don't even hide his gray.
59. Like I don't dye myself.
That's right.
Like, I don't care. Like 59.
So you're 59. What limitations do you feel like you have here dating in Nairobi?
Damn, that dude been there. I don't even see that dude as an American at this point, bro. He's just Kenyan. If he's been there for more than 10 years, like, yeah, this guy's not even American. I don't see this guy as American. I don't really see him as an American. Like, he's been in Kenya for 10 years. Like, I don't think this dude knows, and I don't think this dude knows what's going on in America. I don't even think he knows about the whole, like, political sphere that's going on over here with Kamala and Trump. Like, I don't even know why he's in this video.
None. Like, you set your own limitations.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I have, like, age parameters, because I have kids. But you set your own parameters. And it's not looked at here. If an older guy is dating a younger girl that's, like, in her 30s or late 20s or whatever, like, nobody's like, ooh, that's bad. Because it's been happening here since the beginning of time. Older guys have had, like, my friends, their fathers and grandfathers have multiple wives, and grandfather might have had 10 wives.
We know that potty training can move to its own rhythm, and pull-ups has
Here, man, I like the guy. I just
in the States are way more open because I feel like.
Well, and how has that changed here? What is it like here with this same topic?
Yeah, I feel like older women in the States are way more open because I feel like they realize the game. Like, younger women in the States feel like they're the prize. You have to damn near tap dance, backflip. Yeah, it's like you're going for a.
Yeah, because you American males, don't date your own age. You guys fucked up your whole culture. Like, you guys are not dating your own age. This is what happens when you don't date your own age. You have this problem. It's all about you guys. You guys are the ones held accountable. You guys should be the one held accountable. It's you guys. It's not the women. It's not American women, bro. It's you. You can go any place on planet Earth. You will always run into the same problem, bro. And you're gonna realize it, bro. You're gonna realize like it's you at the end of the day. You know, and it's literally you physically as well. Look at yourself in the fucking mirror, and you look fucking ugly. All these 4 American males here, black American males, they look fucking ugly, bro. They're gossiping. They all came together in one room to gossip about women, Western modern women, like what women do. Women literally do that. They gossip over stupid shit all the fucking time, and that's what these guys are doing. You will never find Latino men talk like this, bro. So all these four American males here, like, I mean, they never had a father. They came from broken families. They're lazy. They blame white people for their problems. They play the victim. And now they're going to another man's patriarchy in Kenya, thinking that that's going to solve their problem. But it's not.
For a job interview, talking to these chicks is like, and they make it so like hard to like just get to know them at times that I can understand why. Like if you don't have like a strong mindset and a lot of confidence, you're not gonna even want to talk to girls. Like my younger brother, he just refused to even talk to women. He just gave up. I have to like push him to talk to women. But here, I feel like women.
Bro, like what? There's nothing wrong with that. Your brother is actually a masculine. Your brother is more masculine than you. If your brother just decided to just not talk to women and stay in America, then he's more masculine than you. Leave your brother alone, bro. Like, yeah.
Encourage you to talk to them. Like they will give you signs like, hey, come here, like they'll wink at you, they'll do everything. They will make it known that they have interest in you. And I feel like that's so refreshing. Like, cause I want to touch on something earlier that James said about like masculinity. I feel like they encourage masculinity here. Cause all the women that I talk to, they're like, I'm so happy when I'm with you. Cause like, I feel like I don't have to think. Like you just control the situation. And, like, I feel
Brother, chicks, you're in Kenya, bro. Chicks in Kenya, I've seen the chicks in Kenya, bro. They're not attractive. They look ugly.
Like I could just wander around like what was that movie? It was some old movie she says. One girl named some old movie. She was like, I'm like Dorothy or something. Like I don't remember the character. But they basically were saying she was like, I could be in my femininity because you're controlling.
Bro, like, I'm sorry, like you're better off just fucking your own women. Like if you're gonna be with like African women, like just be with your own American women. I don't get this shit right here.
Situation. Like you're the man. I don't have to think about nothing, and I love that. And I was like, damn.
Right.
And in the States, it's kind of combative. It's like you gotta like, damn, you gotta come home, you gotta argue with her, and be like, yo, gotta get something to eat. Like, hey, fix your own plate. What you mean?
Well, like the women say,
oh, they're too masculine. They tell you to fix your own plate. They don't even want to cook and clean for you. The fact that even when these American males marry and start families with women overseas, that shit fails. Tells me they're failures. That still fails. Tells me they're failures. Yeah, exactly. These guys can't even maintain. Even if they do get married overseas, they fail. Like they don't know how to build. Again, I can't repeat myself enough. They never had a father. They don't know how to start businesses. They don't know what it's like to be a man. They come from broken families and they look ugly. They have bad genetics.
you can't handle me.
Yeah. You can't.
You have to be more masculine than
If anybody can join my Discord, right there is a little community I created. You guys can share videos that I can react to and also to speak to me on the chat. I'm on the chat right now. You can join. Join the chat if you want to speak right now in the stream.
Challenge you. Like if I put you in the head, you gotta know what to do. If I push you, if I do something like this, if I knock your drink over, what you gonna do? You gonna be a man about it?
Yeah.
Being a man about it in reality is fuck out of my house.
Well, the thing about femininity now in the States is, and especially amongst our women, black women, it's about how difficult or how much stress can I put you through. And if you can't get with that, you're not a real man.
Yeah.
Versus here, it's like oh no, you're supposed to approach me. I mean, they're gonna look at you, let you know, but they not most of the time. I take that back. They will walk. Shoes and sit. The thing is, they will walk up to you sometimes here. Like it's not uncommon. It's not the norm though, but it does happen. But they expect you to approach. They want you to. Of course, you got to pay. I don't think I've ever run 50-50 here. They want you to lead the way. Like, oh, well, where do you want to eat? I don't know. You pick. I don't know. It's my first day. I pick something. So they really have the traditional role. They're a little more liberal here than somewhere like, let's say, Senegal or Tanzania. But they didn't lose those basic gender roles here.
I want you to embrace your. Have you been here? I'll take you here. Like people volunteer to take you somewhere every day, and they're not even looking for money. It's like, yo, we want you to feel home. You're like a brother. Like Kaka means brother in Swahili.
Y como ha sido tan turística, se ha vuelto muy costosa. Más o menos, aproximadamente, entre 3.
Bro, this guy does not. Why is he sipping on that margarita every few seconds? Bro, you're not so. These guys don't know how to drink margaritas. Bro, look at his fucking eyes. They look red. What is going on, bro? These guys look like inbreds.
4 millones de pesos. Es decir, $4,000 aproximadamente.
$4 million? You said 4 millones pesos? That's $1 million. $1,000. Yeah, so $1,000.
Yes.
You said pesos?
Okay, so if you do the math, 4,000 is $1. 4,000 is $1. 4,000 Colombian pesos is $1 in America. So yeah, you can do the math.
Ah, okay, $1,000. $1,000.
We're still learning math over here, but yeah, $1,000, and you can 2.
Bro, this chick is this yeah, like.
¿Puedes vivir bien con esto or es like minimum?
El mínimo.
So, y si yo quiero like llevar chicas hermosas como así en citas, ¿cuánto yo necesito ganar?
Bro, even if you do take the chick on a date, you're gonna look like how you look right now. You're gonna look feminine. You're gonna have the chick order for you because you don't know the culture down there, bro. You don't know what to order. You're gonna look feminine. Like, everything's a shit show from the start. Like, bro, just fuck your own women. Like, everybody's gonna be looking at you weird. You're not gonna know You're not gonna know what to order. You're gonna have your date, your female date, right there, looking at the menu, pointing at the menu, while making eye contact with you, looking back and forth from the menu, and your face, and your face, looking awkward as fuck. And people surrounding you are gonna look at you weird, like, okay, so that guy's clearly a foreigner. He's a gringo. Why? Like, because you're being led by a woman. You're soy. You're not respected down there, bro.
Por tener un día donde yo puedo hacer las cosas que yo quiero.
Like, yeah, okay, so Latino men are the most attractive men on planet Earth. These guys are fucking ugly, bro. They can't compete with Latino men. I said in Austin Holman's face, you can't compete with Latino men. You can't compete with Colombian guys and Brazilian guys. These guys are not snatching anything from the Latino community. All these guys are fucking delusional. These guys are not gonna fucking push the one drop rule in the Latino community.
Aproximadamente 10 millones más o menos. Para vivir bien.
$2,500 to live comfortably. She said actually to live good. So with this, you could go out. You can go to Provenza. ¿Puedes ir a Provenza con eso?
Sí, claro.
Okay.
Pero no puedes decir que llevas todo ese dinero porque te roban y te matan. Mentira.
Ahora ellos son asustados.
Mentira.
All right, so I think that's all. That's todo es mi pregunta. So, gracias por tus consejos.
Gracias a ti por invitarme.
It was 30 mil pesos, which is like, sorry, 30,000 pesos, which is like $8. Like currently, the exchange rate that I'm. If you want to date in a foreign country, you have two options. First, you can pull up to the country, look around, walk the streets, and find the girls that you like, approach them, and hope that they end up to be worth it. Or
No, you can't cold approach. I'm sorry, bro. You can't cold approach, bro. You're gonna stand out. People are not gonna respect you.
approach them and hope that they end up to be worth it.
Approach them and hope? No, there's no hope at all whatsoever. Like you might, bro. I'm sorry. Like if you cold approaching is dangerous. Austin Holman was promoting this shit when he was in Latin America. Like cold approach, bro. You do realize like if you cold approach the wrong chick, and she's with her boyfriend, yeah, you can get unalived, bro. There's a lot of love triangles and revenge stories going on in Latin America. Like these guys, especially when they find out that you're a foreigner trying to trying to flirt with my chick. Like, yeah, you're gonna get unalived. I'm sorry. Like, that's the most dangerous. I prefer just go to the red light district. Go to Latin America. Go to your resort. Fuck a prostitute. Do not talk to the men. Get paid gringo price. And call it a day. Stop doing this cold approach. Stop doing all this like, don't have your phone out. Watch your drink. Like, bro, just fuck your own women, bro.
Or 2 to 3 weeks before your trip, you can use the internet, find the girls that you like, get to know them, find out what they're about, and by the time that you arrive, they'll already be excited to meet you.
Yeah, and you're attracting prostitutes, and they're just gonna drug and rob you.
Scholars refer to this as pipelining, and since I've learned how to do it, I've never been lonely on vacation again.
Vamos, Candyland.
Oh, Laura's like dulce aquí. I'm at Sabaneta Park because today is the game between Colombia and Brazil in the Copa America Cup for soccer. And the
Bro, I'm sorry, you American guys know nothing about soccer or football. You American males know nothing about football, bro. You guys don't give a shit about football, bro. And it says it in the name itself. You guys think football in America is that shitty game where you have that fucking small little triangular ball and you have to throw that shit around the field. You guys think that shitty game is football.
Colombians are loving it, so I'm trying to be in the mix. I want to see like what their energy's like. I want to see how they react to things. I want to see how they celebrate. And so I'm out here. It's a conquistador. Because if he was here in 1760 to 1830.
Bro, that's not a conquistador. That's a Spanish settler. Because it says he's from 1760 to 18. This guy's a fucking idiot, bro.
32, he was probably up to no good. Bad things happen in those times.
Automatically you're shitting on historical figures in Colombia. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. Like, yeah. If you shit on historical figures in Latin America, yeah, you're gonna get pawn check, bro.
Well, let's go. Let's see what's out here. Vamos. Necesito tu mano en mi mano.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
Oh, she said it. She said it, bro. I predicted everything, bro. I predicted of her being a reject and how she was gonna compliment foreigners. Because I'm sorry, like local Colombian women are not gonna compliment foreigners because they don't give a fuck about foreigners. They have a culture. They're proud of their culture. They know how to, they don't really see race. they're proud of their country. They're very nationalistic. So, you know, I predicted everything. And now she's saying that she's going to protect. I'm sorry, bro. If you're on a date, right? And you're walking around with her and she says that she's going to protect you, I'm sorry, bro. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, bro. You're feminine. At that moment, you should just like ghost her. You shouldn't be with her, bro. But you know, these guys are the selfie is real. She has light skin, real hair. This guy doesn't even realize that he's being feminized.
Gracias.
Oh no, that's so cringe. And he says and he says thank you back. Hold up, let's repeat that.
Well, let's go. Let's see what's out here. Vamos.
Let's go. I need your hand in my hand.
Necesito tu mano en mi mano. Yeah.
Okay, so she says yes, and he says yeah. And then she says, I will protect you. Come over here.
Gracias.
And then he says, thank you. Bro, this guy's a little bitch. And he says gracias in a very feminine way, too. This is what happens when you don't have a father, bro. And you hate your own American women. Bro, I'm not surprised if she has a guy spying on him. Bro, you're being watched. This chick right here, bro, she's part of a clique. Her man is watching you, bro. You're being watched. Bro, like, oh my god. This guy does not know a lick of Spanish. His Spanish is fucking retarded. He sounds like a retard when he tries to speak Spanish. He does not know what kind of a situation he's in right now, bro.
So today is the game of Brazil versus Colombia, and it's in like 30 minutes. So I'm at the place that the Uber driver told me to go to. He told me if I'm staying in Sabaneta, I need to go to the park, and that's where I can watch the game. So I'm out here. It's a bunch of street food. Hola. Gracias. We're going to church on a Tuesday night.
Don't go to church. Oh my god. These dudes keep doing all the red flags. Bro, they don't want to see your ugly ass face in their fucking place of worship. These guys, leave Colombians alone, dude. Colombians want to see other Colombians. I'm sorry. They don't want to see your ugly ass face. What are you doing in Colombia? Why are you going to the local church? Oh my. This is a Catholic church. He probably got kicked out. That's why he cut it off.
¿Quieres algo de comida? ¿O no? Mamacita.
Ew. What the fuck, bro? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. That chick, she had 1,000 dicks in her mouth, bro. Like, I wouldn't call her that, bro. I'm sorry, like, that's... Yeah, this guy.
Si yo puedo encontrar una hamburguesa, me voy a comer. Muchas comidas. I'm staying in a lesser known neighborhood in the south of Medellin called Sabaneta. I really like staying in this area because, as you can see, there are no tourists around, which means the price.
Which means you can there's a higher chance of you getting unalived or drug and robbed. You fucking idiot, bro. If you're going to like the more like if you're going farther out from Medellin into the countryside, oh bro, they're gonna the Colombian guys from El Campo from the countryside. Oh hell no, bro. They're gonna fucking they're gonna kidnap you or something, bro.
Prices are a lot lower, and you get a lot more authentic perspective on how normal Colombians live compared to if you stayed in a place like Poblado. Also, it feels really safe around here.
It feels really safe. No, if it feels safe, that means it's the most dangerous place you can be, bro. Wait, hold on, what? Alright, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop out. See you guys in the next stream.